Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Hello, Fred. How are you?
Hey, Sunshinery, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. You eat dinner, and I'm having my coffee. This works great.
It works much greater when my coffee machine is working again.
Oh no, is it broken?
Kinda, but I'm fixing it right now.
Is it like a Keurig?
Nah, it's much more
Oh, we went over
fancier.
this. I saw your
Yeah,
coffee machine. It's much more intense.
yes.
Because as I say, these Keurigs, they have like videos online how to fix it and things like that. But yours is a little different. They might have a video though. YouTube has videos for everything. You never know.
Oh, I've taken apart already.
Okay. Well, let's fingers crossed that this works for you.
It's gonna work.
Well, hello, Coffee Creation. She's listening while she works. Hello, Rose. How are you?
Hello, Coffee
So,
Creations. Hello,
this
Rose.
is our new series. So, me and Fred have done plenty of live streams together, but we just wanted it to kind of be our own thing. So, we took a long time to figure out a name.
Yep, a long time.
And we figured it out. Hot rubbish. So it can be about anything. We talk about random shit. So it's a bunch of hot rubbish. It works great.
It works super.
So Rose said this time I got a notification but couldn't see it on your sub list. Huh. Well, I'm
Hmm.
glad you got a notification, but it didn't show up on the sub list. That's crazy. I did change the time because he was still eating, and I was like, that gives me time to put this video out everywhere. So that worked in its glory for both of us.
It did.
So, how was your weekend? Since it's Sunday.
Mm, yeah, I just took a little bit of relax because the past weeks with all those moves and stuff,
Oh, I
I'm now
get
like
that.
just chill.
That is exactly what I've been doing too. I've been working on the TanaCon video, which I'm going to premiere tomorrow because tonight I am doing it's kind of like a fundraiser.
Uh huh.
So I didn't realize until, well, last night when I was working on my video that Cherry Valentine, who is from Rules Drag Race UK, she was a big star on the show. She actually passed away at the age of 28 years old. Now, I'm a huge RuPaul's Drag Race fan. US, UK, anywhere they have it, I watch it. I know my friend Johnsie's a huge fan too. So I wanted to do like a little fundraiser with the charity that he worked hand in hand with, which was Just Like Us. It is based in the UK, but we can do fundraising for the organization. They branch out to like kids in schools, like high school type stuff, where
Hmm.
they reach out and say like, this kid may be different, but they're just like us, and we shouldn't be like bullying them or thinking that they're different just because their appearance is different or because they love somebody. And that's what I love about it. And I'm so glad that this charity exists and we can raise some kind of money, even if it's a little bit, just for them. So, hello, Cake or Cake. I love it. See, Rose, you watched the US show, you love it. You would love the UK then too. And I know Johnsy sent me it was a while ago, but I can look it up how you can watch the UK stuff because that's how I watched it, was the link to me. So I will find it before the actual fundraiser so we can share that. So they're more like extravagant over there. I love it. Like Cherry Valentine, I was just telling my boyfriend, he should be like an SFX artist if he was still alive because the makeup, the designs of his costume were so incredible. It's like, oh, I love it. I love watching all those shows too that they do on the movie makeup and all of that. You're from the UK and grew up with every other club had a drag queen. See, look at that. That's
Okay,
awesome.
okay, that's awesome.
And yes, I've set notice for your note. Aw, such a great and special dude. Thank you, Cake. That's exactly what I was hoping, because when I looked into the organization and I read about it, watched videos from there, and then saw that we could fundraise, I was like, why not? Why not? And I know like he worked very hand in hand with that organization. He had a lot of blog posts from there, and I just think it would be a great thing. So I appreciate that. Why is that everything is better than the US? Because that's usually how it goes. I don't know. I mean, technically, RuPaul's Drag Race did start off in the US and then branched off, which is great that it branched off. And I don't know, it's just their makeup. I feel like like our makeup over here for RuPaul's is great, but they go like over the top. And that's what I love about like the UK RuPaul's Drag Race. They go over the top and above, and I do have clips from RuPaul's Drag Race, which, listen, I've done the Project Runway. I know they're probably going to claim me, but I don't care. I know the BBC is definitely going to claim me for showing his documentary that he did. But at this point, I'm not monetized yet. So let them claim me. I'm leaving the clips in there. They're not getting any money anyways. When I do get monetized, I'll figure that out.
Right?
I'll figure that out then. Because even if I was telling Jake, even if I was monetized, I would demonetize the video because it's not something I would want to make money off of anyways. So, and they're not going to make money off of me. So we'll play all the clips, because he also did a documentary on the BBC. It was Gypsy Queen, and I got to watch that, and it was a great documentary as well. Right? That works. Not gonna make money. That works. And if I did monetize it, like all the money would go to the fundraiser anyways. So I am gonna donate regardless. So we'll deal with that though when I do get monetized, if I do make any money off of this, because I know once you get monetized, you can get like money for videos you've done in the past, and you have to go through it all. So we'll worry about that down the road. I'm almost there, only like 300 and something more to go. So
you'll get there.
There we go. Not better, just been doing drag for a few hundred years more. That's true. That is true. They have been doing drag a whole lot longer than us. I hope you fix that coffee machine. I don't know how you would go the morning without coffee.
I have sorted a Keurig machine, so I was kind of okay.
Okay. Keurigs are the bomb, in my opinion, but I have been looking at those coffee makers you showed me.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to make a latte in the morning. It would save money going to Dunkin Donuts every day. But
you will.
There's nothing like a Dunkin coffee. That's the other thing. It's like I say, I don't know what they put in there. It's like their own magical ingredients, but it's an addictive thing. It's like I need to have my latte every day, which I usually go at lunch. So it's like that pick me up, especially working with 4-year-olds. It's that pick me up that I need at lunchtime.
Uh-huh.
Especially when they nap till 2:30. That's the only thing. So I go to my lunch and then I come back. We play this it's every classroom I've been in so far plays it. It's Disney instrumental for like bedtime, and this music is so it puts you in a trance that I think that I'm gonna fall asleep just listening to it. So I get why these kids fall asleep, because it really does put you in a trance.
There's a trance I want to have too.
And then I'm sitting there thinking oh, I know the words to this Disney song. Dunkin Donuts from New York is amazing. The Cali one is just blah. Yeah, California Dunkin', I heard, is not the best. There are more Starbucks over there too. That's probably why. Dunkin' on the East Coast is always better than the West Coast. I have heard that. Well, they need to step up their game in California, because they're doing good over here. They tend to bring their stage show to BBC, so much more real and humor, while very British. Yes. The BBC does not like, though, when you play clips of anything from them. That's the problem with the BBC. I played it was like an animal video. It was one of our kickback and chats like a year ago, and Johnsy, who's from over there, sent me a clip of like a cat video, and they claimed me for playing this cat video, and I'm like, really, BBC? Like, you're gonna get mad over a cat video?
Wow.
Like, whatever. So I just clipped that out of the video. What were you gonna say?
I said, whatever.
Yeah, right? Whatever. America's Funniest Home Videos, they've done that to me too, where they claimed a video that we watched. It's like, whatever. Like, don't you want the promotion? Technically, I fall into the copyright guidelines. I'm transforming it. I'm talking over it. I was laughing the entire time. Like, technically, you can't claim me. And most claims I do fight anyways. So they do get let go. And that's like what a lot of YouTubers don't do. They're like, I'll just, cut it out. I don't want to bother with this copyright claim. It is so easy to dispute. And most times when you have a claim and you dispute it, it gets let go because you fall under those copyright guidelines.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're a new YouTuber, most people just feel like, oh my God, I don't want to get in trouble, or I don't want to have this hassle. And I was trying to tell Legal Vices this. I was like, but why don't you just dispute it? He's like, oh, it's a lot of work. No, it's not. You click a button, put your name and your dispute, which has to be, which I don't get this, within 300 characters.
Okay.
Which I have a thing that I have already written that I put in every single time. It works. I mean, Coffee knows, she's been around. When I used to do Project Runway, I would get claimed every single video. And one time I did a live for Project Runway. I showed maybe 13 seconds of their show, and they shut off my stream for 3 minutes. And I didn't realize this, so I just kept going. And which that in the end was the best. They were trying to strike me, and I got the strike removed because I didn't do anything wrong. But this is what people don't know, and they're just more afraid of YouTube and their guidelines. But if you know the guidelines and how to do the right thing and dispute it and all of that, you'll be fine. And I think Ricada Law actually did a video on what to put in these copyright claims to dispute them and all of that. So, well, what's up? Done for the weekend. There you go, Coffee. I had a very fun family reunion yesterday. Ooh. Family reunion. That's awesome. I haven't done one of those. We haven't done those ever, I don't think. I don't think we've done family reunion. That had to be fun, though. I would love to do a family reunion now with us all older, because we have a lot more. And for my grandmother, she has great grandchildren. I have so many nieces and nephews, like on my cousin's side, because I consider them my nieces and nephews, though they're like my cousins. My cousin's kids. We have so many now. I think she's up to 9, she said. 9 great grandbabies. Oh, yeah. Well, she has this necklace. So this necklace was my great grandmother's that she had for 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there were 6 of us, plus the other 2 that she had. So there was 9 great grandchildren she had. So my grandmother had the necklace now, since my great grandmother's gone, and it just worked out that she has 9 grandbabies. And they're like little figurines of either a little boy or a girl, and it worked out perfectly that she has the same amount. And so she wears this necklace, but she's like, I'm like, Graham, what's going to happen when like I have a kid or my brother has a kid? Then you're not going to have that charm. And she's trying to find out where this charm, she can get another one because it came from over in Italy. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, we'll have to research. I have the computer. I'll do the research. because that would be nice. And if she loses one, at least we have it. So unless they're in the YouTube. No, BBC is very protective. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I have
They are.
iPlayer, and it wouldn't even let me use it outside the UK. Really? I saw the BBC advertise for the iPlayer, and I was going to check it out, but now I know it won't work. For me, at least. Unless I'm over in the UK. That's good to know. How was everyone's weekend? Well, I slept in. I tried to, at least. So yesterday, I was telling everybody on Discord, I tried to sleep in. My grandmother, I guess, called up the stairs at like 9 o'clock, and I was dead asleep because I stayed up till 5:30 in the morning. On the weekends, I'm still doing my normal time, 5:30 a.m. So I went to bed then, and at 10 o'clock, she called me, but my phone was on silent still from when I went to work, that I didn't hear it, thank God. And then the next thing you know, she's screaming up the stairs, "Are you awake?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm awake. Like, please." Like, I have to tell her, "Listen, on the weekends, please just don't wake me up. Please just don't wake me up. It's my time to sleep."
Right.
And then I'm like working on videos all day because technically the weekends now are my YouTube time. Though I still do stuff during the week, I work the most during the weekends, putting things together. So I'm getting on a schedule. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's my weekend. I stayed up late last night too, so that was fun. I know Ricada was on late last night. I forgot what he was talking about, but I did watch him while I was working on YouTube stuff. Can't remember the conversation though now. Oh, you spent yours babysitting, which involved a Disney princess marathon. Well, gotta love Disney princesses. I love it. Especially the new Little Mermaid's coming out. Hello, Tony. And apparently the new Little Mermaid is not doing so well. But it's like, did it even come out? How is it not doing so well? This was like reports last week. Now, I guess people are mad that, it's 2020 doesn't come out yet. They were mad though that the teaser trailer, the Little Mermaid Ariel, was like a black girl. And I'm thinking, that's amazing. They don't have enough princesses like that. So they changed up Ariel. So what? That's a good thing. And it's Haley Bailey. She's an amazing star. She probably would kill this role. I mean, clearly it's still going to come out. She probably kills this role. Why are people upset? Because it's not Ariel? Please. I think it's great. I think it's great that they do that. Especially now, like working with a bunch of 4-year-olds, we have a lot of mixed races and different demographics, things like, and when we sit there and watch different Disney things, they tend to fall into, like, we watched, what's that Disney one? Coco? I've never seen that movie until recently. And like this girl I can't say her name. This little girl, it's cut. This little girl that loves me. I love her. Her background is Colombian, which her mom is actually going to come in to teach us how to cook, which I'm totally excited about that. But she like loves this movie. And she knew all the songs, all of that. And then we played like another Disney movie. And she was like, "I don't like this princess." I said, "I don't blame you. I don't like her either." They fall more to what they know and what they can understand, what they're more like. And I love that. And that's why I think it's good that Disney is kind of expanding, because they were very one-sided for a long time. And that was more because of Walt Disney. I've heard stories about Walt Disney, and now I like the fact that they're expanding and doing different things for different heritages and different races and things like that. I think that's a beautiful thing. So what if people don't? You know, that's their problem, not ours. There's more Little Mermaid? Yes. So it's a live action kind of Little Mermaid. It's not a cartoon. It is real people, live action. I actually have the preview. We can look at it. Alien Queen is a Disney princess. Changed my mind. Oh, I didn't know that. Huh.
Never knew.
Queen. Maybe that's probably where she got her name. I didn't think about that. That's awesome. That may be the Disney princess I'd like, right? Exactly, Rose. Hi, all. I'm watching Dr. Robert Stanley on TV, but seeing you were live streaming. Oh, thank you. Hello. I have the TV on too. Don't worry. I always have the TV on. Hello, Kara. If we can't see you may as well be doing a podcast. Boring without the presence of the streamer. Well, usually camera's on. Usually my camera's on. It's a little early for me, not going to lie, Carol. This is really kind of a podcast, though we will be showing things on the screen. So we kind of planned it as like a podcast style, but also share videos and things like that. So I understand. Some people like the presence of a streamer. Some don't mind it. So it's your personal preference. I do appreciate the, your opinion, and I will take that into consideration to do future videos and lives like that. I do know that. I was told by another creator that it would be more of a good thing if I was on camera more, which I totally agree with. I just find it hard sometimes when, like, it's easy. I hate to say it, but it's like easier for men to go on a camera because they don't put on makeup. They don't have to do their hair. They just have to look the part. What, do you do your hair?
I did, yeah.
Do you put on makeup?
No.
I mean, people judge these women and how they look. And honestly, I'd go on camera right now in my messy bun hair and my big shirt that actually I would have to change because it shows where I went to college. And I don't need people stalking my old college. But regardless, I would go on camera in a second. But I also have those haters that like to hate and judge my appearance. Oh my God, look at her. She's a total mess. I'm a mess because I just got up. It's the weekend. It's Sunday. Leave me alone. That's just how it is. So to get ready for a show, like now it's easier for me during the week because I already am ready since I am already going to work and coming out of work. I just have to touch up my makeup kind of thing. So it's not that bad. And I do plan on doing more video streams where I'm on the stream. I'm also getting a new camera with a new mic, so that'll also help a lot too. So definitely come back, Carol. You'll definitely see that. But we are going to have some podcast style stuff here as well. That's just how we are. Hello, Lucky. And we look like poo. Men take time with hair. That's true. I actually was like, I told my boyfriend, because his hair is longer, I'm like, you got to comb your hair. Though he just woke up, he was going down to have a cigarette. I'm like, you got to comb your hair. It was all over the place.
A good moisturizer, well, that's what I used.
There, see?
Yeah.
And then Rose said, I don't care if people show their face or not. I come to listen and interact in the chat. Exactly. I do the same. I can watch any video, even if it's just a picture on a screen.
Yeah, sure.
I love it. Especially when I'm doing things and I know it's more of a creator that doesn't really show their face. I will listen to that while I'm doing something, and it's actually pretty nice. So there you go. There you go, Carol. You got Fred on the screen. Then why do a visual stream? Because this is my main platform. I can get a podcast style platform, but this is my main platform. So even if I did like Spotify or any of those podcast, iHeartRadio, where they put podcasts, I'd still have this on YouTube as well. It's my main channel. I have Odyssey, I have Rumble, I have TikTok, Instagram, all of those. So even like Odyssey, they do a lot of podcast style things there, though it's live streaming as well. And I would put this up there any day. So what do you have? A carnival behind you? Hall of Fame. There you go. Love the green screen. That's what I need. A green screen. But you don't really need a green screen. You just put it on, right?
You don't really need a green screen. I have one. Not now, but I have one.
Awesome. Hey, I didn't even think about that. I saw a video last night of someone that quit social media for a year and a half, and they feel much better. Was an interesting, really lucky. That's awesome. You know what, though? There are so many people that they say you have to have a tough skin for this industry, which I get.
Yeah.
Because I've had lots of videos made about me, especially when, like, you know, friendships break up and then people want to use that broken friendship to gain people and followers and try to get them to see their side over the other person's. And I'm the type that if we had a friendship and it was a lot more private than it was, you know, public, I'm going to keep it private. So you can make as many videos as you want about me. Maybe I'm the bigger person that I'm not going to do that. I just don't feel it's right. Like, I don't need to one up somebody and I don't like putting my opinion onto others. Like, that's why I love hearing what other people's opinions are about the celebrity and influencer news that I talk about, because when you hear someone else's opinion, it could, yes, affect your opinion on something, or you could see it in a different light, or you can understand somebody else's viewpoints. And that's why, like, when it comes to like people or creators, I kind of stay away from the smaller creators, because I don't want my opinion to affect anybody else's. Just because I don't like someone doesn't mean that you don't have to like them. And there's a lot of that going around on YouTube. I know plenty of creators that it's like, oh, you're at so-and-so's channel? I saw you over there in the chat. You're gone from my channel. It's like, what? Okay, so they're allowed to be at your channel, but if they're over here on a channel that you don't like this person, they're not allowed to be in your chat? Does that make sense? Like, this is how some creators are. So that's why I stay away from it. And plus, like, when you're a smaller creator, they call it sub swapping, where a lot of the same people watch the same creators. So if one creator has a problem with another creator, it causes more turmoil for the subscribers than anything. And I don't want that for you guys. So if, like, I've had people, like with this one person that did these videos on me, they knew he was completely lying about me, and they were afraid to talk in my chat, though I never talked about him. They were afraid to talk in my chat because of him. And it's like, you shouldn't be afraid. Like, so what if you're over here? I don't care. He shouldn't care that you're over here. But if he's going to be like that, then you need to think about the fact that that person is like that. Because if I had a creator like that saying, well, I saw you in so-and-so's chat, like, I've been there. When I was a mod for BX, Beast Boy, everybody knows that, I was one of his top mods, and one of the things was, if he didn't like a creator, we were not allowed to talk in their chat. I felt very restricted. I watched a lot of different creators, and people knew that I was watching them, but they also knew I couldn't say anything in their chat. One of them being ET2, who's now one of my good friends. He knew that I could never say anything in his chat, because if I did, I would get reamed out by BX. So knowing what I went through, maybe it's the way I don't want for others, because I know how I felt going through that, and I would never want somebody else to feel that way either. So it sucks. It does.
Yeah.
Let's see. High school lunchroom all over again. Right, Tony? I never dealt with that though at lunch in high school. That was more like middle school for me. High school was completely different. It was all girls, and I sat at a different table at lunch every day. Sometimes I sat with my friends. Sometimes I sat with these friends from like I was like a sophomore. They were like juniors, or I would sit with these friends because everybody was friends. There wasn't that like boy issue, though we did have some boy problems with girls. There wasn't the boys that we had to like worry about. So it was a little better. And I think that helped, honestly. Though, like my mom's like, you don't remember this? Yeah, no, I do remember that issue. But that to me was nothing compared to what these people do on YouTube. It's like, I just listen while I work. Yes, helps you focus on those dang denials, those goddamn denials. Exactly. See, look, yeah, I slept okay, even though it was a little late. See, that's fine, Chucky. It's the weekend. Sleep in. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Enjoy it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Coffee knows this too. So true. Attacks people defending you. Yes. And then would be like, oh, she sent you over here. No, actually, these are my friends, and you're sitting there talking shit about me. They want to defend me just like I would go and defend them. And so they would get blocked because, the creator was always like, oh, your opinions are welcomed here. But the second it was an opinion he did not like, you blocked.
Yep.
Then I guess all opinions are not welcomed. Don't lie to people.
Nope.
That's kind of why I like Aaron's chat and like other creators that like, they let the trolls in, per se trolls, or other people that have difference of opinions. Because like I said, hear somebody else's opinion, you might be like, okay, I see it from your way. I don't exactly agree with it, but I see what you see kind of feeling. And I think that's a good thing. It was kind of nice getting to know everyone. Yes, from different cliques. Exactly. I walked around from group to group and got to know everyone. See, Lucky? Exactly. This all sounds very complicated and uncomfortable. YouTube etiquette. Yes. I follow a couple of 100 channels and dropped in when mood suits. Don't we all? Exactly. Yes. Right. I have like my personal account. It says I have like 600 and something subscriptions. So I'm subscribed to a lot of channels too. I go in when I see something that interests me. There are those people that I go loyally to watch their stuff. But for the most part, if it's something that I like, or I'll go check up and see if they did any new videos and I'll watch. Hello, Brian. By the way, Sunshinery, how can I get pennies to you later if I happen to fall asleep? Stream starts late for me and have a silly o'clock start in the AM. How can I get pennies? Are you talking about for the fundraiser? I'll put the fundraiser link in. The pennies, it's like, you're going to send me pennies? That's like 1 cent in the US. Which is like, all right, that's fine. I have a collection of pennies. Here, yes, I will get you the link because I posted it in my mod room for my mods. Coffee might be faster at it, but it's on. It's also in the description of the video, but here, I got the link right here. So it's through Just Giving, but it's for Just Like Us, which Just Giving is like a change, or what those websites, like fundraiser.org, but it's for the UK. It's a .org site, so when you go there, you'll see it. And then here's the actual link for Just Like Us, which is what the money and charity that we are fundraising for. which is for Cherry Valentine. I love that name. I'm so sad to like not be able to have them in this world anymore. They were supposed to do like this awesome drag race show on October 30th, and it's still going to happen, I'm assuming, but it probably will turn into like more of a remembrance to Cherry Valentine. And it was all people from different RuPaul Drag Race seasons. So we'll see how that goes, but I definitely want to check it out. And I know I can't actually go to the event, but maybe I'll send John Z with a camera. I know he likes it, so it's like, here you go, John Z. Videotape this off for us. Oh no, not it's an expression. Listen, I get it. I'm learning different expressions from over there. John Z tries to teach me everything. Just like the C word is a great word over there, but not over here. But I love that word. People don't like being called that word. See you next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Hey, listen. What's the other one he says all the time? Oh, God, he uses it all the time. Of course, he's probably working right now at the bar. It's a Sunday. They're watching their football. So he's probably at the bar right now working. Though it's not late. He probably just started. Oh, what is that word? I have to look back in our messages. Always making me laugh. And then I'm like, what's that word mean? And he's like, oh, it's this. And I'm like, oh, okay. That makes sense. I'll have to look it up. Trash road. Some of the stuff we talk about is hilarious. I'll have to look it up later. I'll figure it out, though. You're fast. Listening on my phone, blocked on my work computer. Oh, really? I learned that too, though, Coffee. I went on to see if I can go on Discord's website on my work computer, and they were like, this site is blocked, but if you do want to have access, just know they will be monitoring everything. I'm like, yeah, I don't need Discord to be monitored at work. That's why I have my tablet. I do bring my tablet, which they can't block in the tablet on the Wi-Fi. So we have like different Wi-Fis. One of the Wi-Fi is like teacher Wi-Fi. And then the other Wi-Fi is like everybody else, like parents, things like that. So that Wi-Fi is not really restricted, but they're probably watching everything anyways. But it's an app on a tablet at that point. I don't know how that works. I need to ask my IT guy.
I know how it works.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
So do they monitor it still?
They can monitor it.
So they can see me write a message to like you and say, oh my God, these kids are driving me crazy.
Nah.
All right. That's good to know. That's all I needed to know.
Okay, cool.
That's why I have my tablet. See, exactly. The kids, when I brought my tablet in, they were so fascinated by it because it has a keyboard. They're like, that's not a tablet. I'm like, yeah, it is. And then I like pulled the keyboard off of it. They're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. I'm like, I told you it was a tablet. I said, it just has a keyboard attached. It's like, yeah, my mom bought it for me. I like it. Though I never use it. Assume someone is always watching. That's true, Tony. There's always somebody watching. No matter if it's like, or listening. Like Google listens to everything. Like I could be like, oh, I need to look at a new fence today. And Google, the first you put in the letter F and fence will come up. It's like, how'd you know, Google? That shit bothers me. Always somebody listening. When I worked for a bank, they kept close eye on social media. If you even dare mention something about the bank, you'd be in trouble. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
But that's stupid. I mean, like, I get it. But, like, you have freedom of speech to be like, I didn't have a good day today. If you don't put the bank's name, I could see that. Like, there are a lot of TikToks where like Sephora employees will be like, well, I work at this makeup store and this is what this rude customer did to me. And if they say that I work for Sephora, they will get in trouble. But if they say I work for a makeup store, most of the time they don't get in trouble, though there has been occasions where people got fired due to their TikToks. But it's like, it's their freedom of speech, but you're taking it away from them. I'm never going to mention the school that I work for or the town that I'm working in.
No.
Not the kids' names, none of that.
Nope.
But if like a couple of them know I have a YouTube channel, like one of them does at least. Other people know that I do have YouTube channel. They don't know the channel name, but I would never do that. It's just how I am with my channel. Unlike other people where they don't take their channel seriously like I might, you know? I'm just an average man with an average life, work 9 to 5. Hey, hell, I pay the price. All I want is to be left alone in my average home. But why do I always feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone? Hey, that kind of rhymed, Tony.
It does.
Was that music from a song? Sounds like it. Hello, Weird Debbie. How are you?
Yeah, it always feels like somebody's watching me.
I always feel like somebody's watching me. I have no privacy. Always feel like somebody's watching me. I know what it is now. Yes, love it. That's so true, though. Those are some true lyrics. Mine's more 9 to 5:30, though. And that was a long time ago they made that song, and it's even worse now with all the technology that we have. That was like one of the things too, like when people like have YouTube videos, and this is my theory. If you're mad or upset about a situation, don't go live or make a YouTube video, especially when it's about YouTube. Don't do it. There are things that you may say that you would normally not say, or just get so aggravated and mad that it will come out. And that's when people judge you the most. You're not really thinking properly when you're mad or upset. Some things will come out, and it's not necessarily a good thing. Not saying anything about me, but other creators. This is a word of advice for them. Don't go live. Don't make a video while you're mad or upset. Take that time. Yeah, right? Take that time, breathe, sit there, think about it, and remain calm while you do talk about the situation. I know there's been plenty of times I just wanted to get on here and be like, this mother effer, blah, blah, blah. You can't do it. You can't. You can't. Yup, yeah. Don't show your anger. Exactly. Similarity. Never send an email, text, or any stuff. Yes, other stuff. Write it down. Yes. Then bin it. I do enjoy a good rant too. And I can get on a good rant, though I'm not upset or angry. But I can get on a good rant, especially about stuff that makes me upset or angry. Just not like the heat of the moment.
We all do.
We do. We all go on those rants. Especially when situations bother me, like the Deaf Noodle situation, for example. That man bothers me so much, like his stupidity and his common sense that he's lacking, thinking that he's a comedian, and like just his, I don't know, his whole attitude that he's like better than everybody. That bothers me.
He bothers
when I'm doing a video on him, yeah, I get a little ranty.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. You know, you've been there.
I've been there.
What's your thoughts on unsent feature? If you get angry or whatever and send a message, you regret it. You can make it disappear before the other person reads it. I've never thought about that. Like, for instance, I have Twitter. I know there's been plenty of times on Twitter that I will go write out a tweet that may be 4 tweets later, but I sit there. My thing is, these people that write tweets and don't reread them, that's number one. Don't do that ever, even if you're in a good mood. Reread your tweets. Reread them. So when I'm upset or angry, you can't edit a tweet. Once you send a tweet, you can't edit it. You can delete it, but you can't edit it. And once you send it, no matter what, someone will always see it, even if it's up for a second. There will be somebody screenshotting it. So I read it over and over and over again. And there's times that within the half hour that I've read it over and over again, that I ended up just deleting the whole thing and don't even send something. But that unsent feature, listen, on Instagram, and I know you have Instagram, Lucky, I've had people send me a message and then unsend it. So though the message might not show up in the actual message area, half of the message, because it shows you a portion, does come up in the notifications. So that's how I know somebody sent me a message and they unsent it and kind of what the message gist was about. That's the only problem with that. Hello, Tills T. How are you? So Peach goes on her surgery the 30th. So she is still around. I know she's nervous. I think she's sleeping right now, to be honest. So where she is, let's see, 12, 11, 10, 9. It's 9 a.m. for her. She's probably sleeping. She stays up late like I do. You not anymore. Only on the weekend. Nope. So she's probably sleeping. She should be around, though, later for the 6:30 live. But yes, the 30th is when she goes in for surgery. And I, of course, will keep you all posted. Whether it's a live stream and I'm live, I'll definitely keep you posted there. Also, check my community board, and I will definitely put it there and on for those, because I know a lot of people are worried about her. I'm worried about her, though I'm also trying to stay positive for her so she doesn't get very nervous about the situation. I think, though, like I keep telling her, this is what's going to be down. You're going to be down and out for 6 weeks. This can only benefit her life for the best. This is something she's needed, that she was blessed with the opportunity of getting. And I'm so happy that she's getting this done. I know that she has a couple people that she will inform. I'm definitely going to be one of those people that if I don't hear from her, I will be texting like crazy, have her number, and I will make sure like either her mom, anybody in her family, dad will let me know at least she's all right or how she's doing. So I'll work out the details with her, but definitely I will keep you all posted as well, because we love her over here. She's an amazing person. She's an amazing mod. She is just like the peach of my life. I love that she changed her name to Peach, because she is a peach. She really is. She's just amazing. I'd be lost without her. She does a lot, and I wish I can do more for her. And one day, I hope I can. I do stuff for her the best that I can. Anything she needs, I'm there to help. And that's what friends are for. That's what friends are Indeed. For. T-verse headline sounds like. I might have missed something. Let me go back up. Tony, did I miss your... Oh, are you talking about these creators, T-verse headlines?
Mm-hmm.
They like the drama. Some people have just drama channels where, like, I like the headlines, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
But some of it is tea, though. Some of it's tea. Depends on the situation.
Depends.
Like, my opinion about Deaf Noodles, that's kind of tea, though I give you the facts of what's going on, too. So that's kind of headline as well.
Kinda.
I'm actually up today in daylight. Tills T, I know that feeling. I hate being up during the daylight. If I could be a vampire, come out only at night, that would work. It would. But I'm glad you're up hanging out with us in the daylight. I do my best thinking late at night. My best work for videos, all of that, late at night.
Late at night, yeah.
That's where it all comes to light.
Prime
Late at
time.
night. I woke up a few minutes ago. My brain is still fuzzy. Oh, weird, Debbie. I get it. Grab your cup of coffee. Come join the fun. That's what I'm drinking. I'm drinking coffee. It's supper time for Fred. He already had supper.
Oh. Here you go.
There you go. The green screen doesn't like it.
Nah.
Is that coffee?
Yep.
You got it to work?
Yep.
Woo! He fixed his coffee machine while hanging out with us. Look at that. Yeah, she is a lovely girl. I love her. And I will definitely keep you all posted. I do know when she went in the first one, I was like, you need to text me right away, which was like the temporary stimulation. So I will make sure I get the news and I pass it all along to you. So everyone knows she's okay. I know I'll be worried my whole night if I don't hear from her. I'm a night owl. I'm drinking my first cup of coffee. Yes, there you go. Same here, Debbie. That's why I love the weekends. So I can still stay up late. I mean, I know I have to work. Though I'm tired, I can still run off an hour of sleep. It's not good, but I can. The delete message clip sounds like, oh, got it, Tony. The deleted message clip sounds like T versus headlines because you don't get full context. Yeah, no, it's okay. Listen, I get it. I spell things wrong all the time. But that does make sense. Because you get like, I remember I got something from somebody. It was like, did you hear that so-and-so said this? And it was like, what did they say? And I went to see, and the message was deleted. And I was like, well, at least I know somebody said something. That was it. Right. I know. I haven't seen Brian around in a while. I hope you're doing okay, Brian. Oh, Rose, I'm a multitasker for sure. It's my ADHD, though, half the time. That's what I use to my benefit. The multitasking. Right? It's like I can do this. Right now, technically, I'm making a thumbnail while talking to you guys. So that's multitasking.
That is, yeah.
Does it feel like fall there? Yes. So we finally hit the point where it's not 70 degrees out anymore. Today is one of the more hotter days for us. It's 67 right now. So like going outside, it's nice, but at nighttime it's freezing cold, which I love. I love fall. I love hoodie weather. And I even said, I was like, we got to go to the storage unit because fall came quicker than I thought, and I need my sweatpants. They're all in this hamper that I have. All of my sweatpants folded nice. I'm like, yeah, I need my sweatpants and my hoodies and all of that. See, look, Rose says, I get annoyed with deleted messages. Let me see what you wrote, even if all wrong and has typos. Exactly. Well, that's why I love Discord. Because I can go back and edit my typos, but it's all still there that I wrote.
Yep.
Had to get up as taxi came with meds. Oh. Been without for a couple of days. Ooh, not good. Needs must. Yes. So you have like a service that brings it to you? That would be nice. I know like some we can do here where it's like mailed prescription. You reminded me to take my medicine, Tills. Thank you. That would be easier. But I do like going to the pharmacy because then I can see my pharmacist. I don't go to like a CVS or a Walgreens. I go to a really small family-owned pharmacy. And that's because the guy is an amazing pharmacist We sat down and talked. Like the first time I ever went there, we talked for an hour about all of my different medical conditions, my allergies, what meds I've been on, what helped, what didn't help. And it felt more welcoming than like going to Rite Aid, which that's where I used to go. And I'm like, I cannot have this brand of this medicine. And they would change the brand generic. And I'm like, why didn't you let me know that you changed it? And every time I'd have to go in there and say, I need this brand of medicine. If not, they would change it on me. So that's why I kind of like this guy, because he knows that certain brands affect me and he tries to keep the same brand. So that was a big changeover, but that would be easy if I can just get my prescription delivered to me. That would be much easier. Okay. Pills are swallowed. Yeah.
Woohoo.
Well, I have like this. All right. So I got this cup. It's called it's Special K. You got to buy 3 boxes of Special K to be able to get this swig mug. Well, when they say swig, they do mean a swig, because the hole that they have for the top of the mug only lets out so much liquid at once. It's literally, you can only take a swig unless you sit there and you just let it pour into your mouth and pour into your mouth. It's a lovely mug, but I wish I can have a bigger hole for that. That sounds so cool. A bigger hole for the top of the mug.
Go for it.
Oh my god. What happened last night? Anything juicy? Ooh. AZ. Who rolls? They hated it here. Oh, Arizona. 88. I die. Oh my god. Currently is 76 degrees and the high is supposed to be 88. Oof. 58. Okay. At the moment in Seattle. That's not bad. I'll take 58. I like when it's like this. Fall is my favorite season, though I do love winter as well, because I'm a snow bunny. I love the snow. And I know a lot of people don't like the snow. But I love fall because it's like perfect. It's not too hot, not too cold. If it is that type of weather, like you can have a hoodie on, you can always take it off, but you can always put it on, kind of thing. And that's what I love about it.
Spring, fall.
Sounds
maybe
like
some winter.
Yeah, so you like spring? Spring and fall are similar.
They're similar.
I think though, like spring, just for me, it's like summer is coming. And it's hot weather. And that's why I don't really like spring. Because it's like, oh God, in a couple months I'm going to be hating life because it's going to be so hot out.
Like, I see.
But then it's like fall. Ah, good. The snow is coming soon.
If there is any snow.
Oh, we get snow, honey.
Oh, nice.
We'll get snow. I don't say that. Don't jinx me. We get snow usually.
Okay.
I want blizzards though. I want lots of blizzards. Lots of them.
I want them too.
See? Lucky said, yeah, that sounds like he is a therapist in a way if he is listening to your concerns. Yes. Well, pharmacy techs, like actual pharmacy techs, should be kind of like a doctor. They're more into the medicine aspect. They've been educated. They've gone to school to know the different medicines, the different effects of generics. So most pharmacists should be like that. And that's why I like it, because, like a Rite Aid pharmacist, they're like, here you go, get them in and out kind of thing. Every now and then they'll have concerns while they'll talk to you, but not anything like this guy. It was amazing. You had to pay for the taxi to collect for me as I am housebound. Oh, I didn't know that. Does your insurance? I don't know how insurance works over there. Would your insurance pay for the taxi since you're housebound? And how much money do they go from the pharmacy to your house? Like, there's got to be something. Swig mug. Where did I get that from? Special K. So that fruit and yogurt or the strawberry Special K. You collected it's more receipts. You had to buy 3 boxes of the Special K cereal, which we love the fruit and yogurt. And I had to take pictures of the receipt, and then I sent it in, and they sent me my mug. So it's nice. And I actually wrote to them, not that it's a big deal, but the mug had like a chip on the open area. So I was hoping that they would send me a new mug so I'd have 2. Didn't work. I tried at least.
Aw.
I tried. It's not that bad though. Watch Mike Malloy and Cool Frog from last night if you haven't already. Super juicy. Ooh, I'll have to check it out. I know I fell asleep a couple times and then I was up, but I was watching more of Ricada and what was happening there. So I will definitely have to check that out. Oh. Oh, some drama over there. Dang. We missed all the drama, Fred.
Aw. Well, missed it. It's still there, I think.
Listen, sometimes it's better to miss it. But you need to be aware of what's going on. Because, for instance, I didn't know what was happening with Farron and the whole mod situation. I guess there was a mod situation. I still don't know what happened. I just know she got rid of everybody that was a mod and she only added a couple people back. But there was some kind of a situation that I missed. That's all I know. And I'm a little upset that I'm not a mod anymore. But you know what? That's her deal. Still love her, still watch her. I could be upset though. That's it though. Yeah.
I get it.
Still love her. She's hopefully will still get me. She didn't get back to me about the rep. So if she's not gonna, I'm gonna have somebody else help me with the locals rep. So been in the 90s here in southern New Mexico. Ooh, Debbie, that's hot. But you guys have all the ACs all the time. That's hot. That's hot. Blizzard lovers. Yes, we are.
We are.
For share, gag me with a spoon. What does Malloy always say? Stick me with a fork or something like that. I forget.
I'm done. Stick me with a fork.
Stick me with a fork, right? All right. See? Yeah. Some pretty shizzle. Oh, going on with someone mixing it all up with mofo. You know who I mean. Oh no. You said the S word. Oh no. Ban me forever. Ban me for life. Oh my God. Something that should be small things build up way too much. I'm still waiting for the Stephanie story. Oh, I hope you don't mean the Steph Steph. The Steph that was in the hospital that just got out of the hospital and not that Steph. Please don't say that, Steph. She's a wonderful person. But that's the problem. You got it right. Something that should be small gets built up way too much. People don't know how to communicate. The issue that I had with Mike, which wasn't really an issue. It was just how I was feeling about a certain situation. I made sure that me and Malloy sat down and we talked about it. He knew how I felt, and then he could understand what I was feeling. We talked, we worked it out, and it was never a thing anymore because we communicated with each other. Where sometimes people take that little bit of small that's bothering them and it builds up, like you say, that it's an explosion then all of a sudden. And sometimes you just got to try and communicate with somebody. If the communication doesn't work, I can understand, if there's a fight down the road, but at least you tried. At least you tried to communicate. At least you tried to talk to them. So, a cat fight. Now I got to watch. Yeah, Divinity was called a bit fatty? What?
Uh-huh.
She's not fat. And it was a girl cat fight. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Claws
boy.
were out. Rawr.
Sorta.
Sorta. We don't have insurance. It doesn't work like that. Oh no. But wait. So I know, like, doesn't the UK pay for certain things? I know, like, Canada, they have free health insurance, but they don't have dental. I learned this from Pope. And it's certain things with the free insurance you don't get either, which is like sucky. It's like you offer free insurance, but yet you have to pay for all these other things. It's not really free.
Well, some things are, some things aren't.
Yeah, because you have different insurance. How does that work for you guys?
When I go to the dental, it's more likely that my health insurance will pay it.
Really? Okay.
Unless they do extra work, then you will have to pay the extra work.
Which most of the time with dental, it's extra work. So, like, okay, a cleaning and a filling, those are normal that you're going to have. But, like,
Yeah.
with me, I have a fractured tooth, which thank God it's a molar, but, like, the state is like, just pull it. And it's like, no, that can be fixed. I will pay the extra money to get it fixed. You can do a root canal. You can then make me a crown, a temporary one, to then make it a permanent one. That's what I prefer.
Yeah.
But just because my insurance says this doesn't mean I'm not willing to pay for it. But that's like the first thing, like if you're on state insurance, things like that, it's like, this is what you're doing. It's like, no. You need to give me options here. And that's what I didn't like about my dentist the other day. It was like, you're not giving me an option. Couldn't I pay for it if I wanted to? Yeah, you could. Well, then why didn't you give me that as an option? There you go. Stick me with a fork. I'm done. I knew it was something like that. Mofo did the same with his mods, which I think that's better that he did that in that sense, because he made everybody a mod. Now he can have those key people that, not that he doesn't trust everybody, but everybody was a mod. Like, even people that would be there for one stream, everybody was a mod. Now he can have those people that he can, like, entrust with his channel and, like, the chat, be there to help. And when you have everybody that's a mod, say I was in there and I said, like, some crazy words, no other mod could delete me since we're all mods. It would be a problem. And the only person that would be able to delete that comment would be Madcore. So it works out better that way. And that's why I think he did the right thing by kind of getting rid of everybody as a mod and sticking to those couple people that he trusts, because it could become an issue. I do like the fact that when he first had everybody as a mod, it was so that everyone can have their opinion and all that, which I still believe that will happen, though we're not all mods. I have faith. I shouldn't say that. I have faith that he will still let everyone have their opinion and nothing get deleted unless it's like a bad word or a very sexualized comment kind of thing. Don't know the Stephanie that is now friends with Madcore and no longer with Kurt. Oh, that's the other Stephanie. Oh, she's no longer friends with Kurt. Oh, so that whole relationship's down the tubes. Now I need to know. Now I need to know the dirt, girl. I didn't even know that happened. Damn. I mean, Madcart starting over with mods. I get that. He made everyone a mod and not a good move. And you know what? There was somebody else that I knew that did that. And, like, he had started his channel. I was like, you get a mod. You get a mod. Like Oprah, you get a car. You get a car. You get a car. And then he started to just delete people as mods, but did not tell them. And it made them feel a certain way, where Madcore was like, all right, listen, this is what I'm going to do. Please don't take offense to this, but I need to reorganize my channel and make it a certain way. And I think that was the best. Let's see. He's still going to his, why would she still go to his chat? Still mod. Ooh, good question. Just to go, stirring the pot. So wait, is Stephanie still over at Kurt's stream? Modding for him? And yes, Tony, communication is key. Exactly. Now I need to know. See, Fred, we missed all of this.
We missed it all. Dang it.
I fell asleep. Oh no, Lucky fell asleep during the cat fight too. God damn it. Yeah, I haven't watched him in forever either. Yes, I would be careful with her. I'd be careful with anybody. Like I'm careful with everybody. And that's just because I've gotten hurt so many times that I just don't want to get hurt again. I trust people way too easily, which is just who I am as a person. And I would I'm the type I will make friends with a complete stranger. And unfortunately with YouTube, not everyone has those same intentions.
No, not everyone has.
And that sucks. Yeah. I have a tooth that fell. A tooth that full on broke in half. My insurance won't help because it doesn't hurt. That's bullshit.
What?
So pretty much it broke in half, but you haven't had any nerve pain yet, which eventually it will get to that.
It will.
They should do something about it right now. Insurance is whack, dude. Same thing with me though, but I have pain. So I called the orthopedic surgeon who has to do it or do something. At this point, it's like remove it. I'll figure it out anyways. I'll get a partial, whatever. I'll get a bond where they bond the crown to another tooth. I'll figure that out. Like insurance will cover this. Just take it out. I'm in pain right now. Their next opening is in January. And I said to the lady, I said, so what? I'm supposed to deal with this fucking pain till January?
Hell no.
That's why I went to the dentist that day, because I was in pain. And it happened that day. January. So I was like, listen, I'm going to see if I can call someplace else. I'll call you back if I can't find anything. So I'm on a hunt right now to find another orthopedic surgeon at that point. To just take it out. That's like ridiculous. I don't care to be a mod, actually scared. I'll click the wrong thing. And you know what? That is very easy to do.
It is.
I've done it as a mod. You drop your phone and then you block somebody, you time somebody out. Exactly. It's a lot harder on the computer, but still it can happen. Especially when you get like bots. I've deleted comments trying to delete a bot. That's not fun. Yeah, right? Fake the frickin' pain, Tony. Fake it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I find it odd she targeted, honed in. Yes. If you're a mod, then go elsewhere to spill. So is Stephanie staying? Here's the keyword. Is Stephanie staying over there to get the tea and try to still be Uncivil's friend to then take that information somewhere else to make him, like, at this point, no one likes Uncivil, but to then use that against him and be like, look, this is what he said. This is what he said to me. Because that's what people do. And those are the people I don't like and I don't trust. Where people befriend you just to get information, even if it's nothing, they'll turn it into something. Just to one-up somebody? Like, really? That's crazy. See, that's what I'm thinking is happening just by what's being said. Especially if she's still a mod over there, but yet she's hanging out with, like, say, his enemy. That's a little strange.
Right.
Right? Woman as a Philadelphia Wawa is being ransacked around her. Are y'all going to make the sandwiches, and are y'all going to keep recording? Wawa employee. It's going to be a while. Oh my God. I found this crazy Karen video last night. I wonder if I could still show you guys. Surprise! I
Well, you probably can.
Oh, I know. It was on Twitter. Where? Oh, I know where it came from. Oh, yes. I think I can get it for us. It was crazy. I'm surprised I caught a drama happening on live stream. I'm usually the last to know. Yeah, me too, Debbie. I'm always the last to know. I don't know about the Stephanie thing. Well, we'll investigate. I'll investigate. I'll find out for us. Or Chills will find out for us.
Or Chills will.
Some of us there every day, but don't chat, so we don't get seen, so they think we're ignoring. His game content isn't for me. Girl, I get it. Or boy. I'm just saying, like, girl as a adjective, I guess. I watch a lot of people and don't say a thing in the chat. I guess you can say I'm lurking, though I'm watching. I just don't really want to chat, or I'm just not in the mood to chat or type, really. That's the case. Or I'm, going to sleep and listening kind of thing, winding down. But I see a lot. And a lot of people don't realize I see a lot because they don't know that I'm watching. But I see a lot. That's why I always tell Mike Malloy, is like, I'm always watching. I might not always be talking, but I'm watching. Especially when it's like school hours. I can't see the chat, but I can listen.
Mm-hmm.
So I can hear what's going on. And he reads the chat. So it's easy.
He does.
Some of the shizzle is childish. I'm over it. Get it. Me too. I'm with you. That's why we don't do drama over here. Don't like it. We're not in high school. We're adults. Grow up. I don't get this. Well, he said, she said, he said, she said shit. It's like, okay, you can agree to disagree. Move the fuck on. You guys don't want to be friends anymore. Oh, well. There are plenty of other people you can be friends with.
Oh, yeah.
Get over it. That's why I don't get when, like, this one person that was my friend, like, he started the shit and then he decided not to be my friend anymore. That was okay. Whatever. I moved on with life, and he proceeded to make, like, 30 videos on me. It's like, well, if you're not my friend anymore, what the fuck? Stop talking.
So why would you?
Yeah. Clearly, I'm still on your mind. Maybe I was just that good of a friend. You'll never find one like me again. And that's kind of the case now. He's just a bad friend. That's the problem. I feel bad for anyone that is his friend. Just saying. I saw, but I was high. That happens too, Tony. That happens as well. It's just like you're high. You're like, what? Do that all the time. Liz! Hello, Liz. I know I'm a bit behind chat. Hello, how are you? I've missed you. Where were you the other night? No. Well, she was here Friday with us. I see Liz everywhere. I'll be like watching Tipster. There's Liz in the chat. I love it. I love it. Or AT2. There's Liz in the chat. I love it. I was making jokes in chat during the cat fight and doing my tipple. Yes, that's the best. That's the best, Debbie. That's the best. And then people are like, you should be taking this seriously. It's like, no. This is freaking comical. Like, why are you guys fighting over, like, a rubber band?
Rubber band.
I don't know why that just came to mind, but it's like, that's kind of what happens.
Kind of.
Teeth have lasted 20 years longer than my dad's. Dentures, here I come. Tony, I get it. I get it. My dad got dentures when he was 30. Which his dentures are so good that he doesn't take them out. Nothing. They stay. They're like permanent dentures. But damn, dude. Those are the type of dentures I want. Because here I come too. I get it. I get it, Tony. Here we come. It's just like bad genes. Like, I know I have bad genes when it comes to my teeth. Though I try so hard, I brush 3, sometimes, mostly 2 times a day, but sometimes 3. It's like, it doesn't work. Like, I know my grandmother has issues. My dad's grandmother had issues. My mom and dad have issues. Like, it's going to happen regardless. Just like I know one day I'm going to be a diabetic. I love my sugar too much, and my dad's a diabetic. My great-grandmother on my mom's side was a diabetic. Like, it's going to happen, especially with the amount of sugar that I eat. Here I come. And when it comes, then I'll have to deal with it then. But I can't believe that. I gave my opinion and then went back to craving chocolate. Yeah, there we go, Rose. Now I want chocolate again. Me too. I haven't had chocolate milk in 2 days. I'm on like a chocolate problem. I need my chocolate milk. I asked you out by offering you chocolate, but you said you would run away with the chocolate. Oh. Hey, that's a good sneak move. Of course you can ask me out and then run away with the chocolate. I'm sorry, Lucky.
Way to go.
No, we love Lucky here. She was rude to me, and I'm not exactly BFF. Laugh out loud after donating. What? Oh my God. How can somebody be rude to you?
That's so freaking rude.
She will only pop up in chat from time to time, but she is in his earphone. Huh. Yes. Exactly. Yes. That is very worrying. Yeah, many times have me just listening, but I miss a lot even if I'm watching, especially when there's a lot happening in the chat and not like in the live. I'll miss a lot too. I get it. Just my perspective, honestly.
We all do.
Yeah, right? Say Kurt is this and that, but she treats us like, yeah, that's weird. Jackie's just too sexy. You're my number one stalker. I'm your number one stalker. I look for you everywhere, Liz. I'll make sure I go to that chat. I'll put @Liz. And if your name doesn't pop up, I'm like, God damn it, she's not here. But then I'll still put Liz. I'll put your name in there. And all of a sudden, you'll send me an emoji back. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. It's like you were just lurking, and now I got you to come out.
There you go.
I love it. I mentioned once I found Stephanie scarier. I agree. I think her motives are more scarier than Kurt. That's what I think. She does things to her benefit in that sense. She knows how to manipulate more than he does. I can definitely see where she's scarier than Kurt. Definitely. I think that she helped Kurt in that sense of manipulating and all of that. That's just my opinion, though. Just from what I've seen. Kurt snapped at me and I posted, what? About it. At least he immediately, well, that's a good thing that he immediately apologized. That's unlike him. That's a good thing. Oh my God. Wait, they fought over clothing sizes?
What?
I guess someone went up 3 sizes. It doesn't matter. Listen, what these girls don't know, you can be a size small in Target clothing, and then you have like a brand like Abercrombie and Fitch or Hollister where you're an extra large, but reality is it's really a small. They up their sizes to make people want to be smaller sizes for their brand. There are plenty of companies that do that all the time. Every brand has different sizing. They'll usually go with the generic chart, but there are companies that are like that. You can be a size 5 in, Old Navy jeans, but then you go to like Levi and you could be a size 10. Like, it's all depending on the sizing. So that doesn't make sense.
No.
I guarantee you, she's like, I'm a size 3. You might be a size 3 here, 5 here, 4 here, 2 there. What brand are you talking that you're size 3? Like, that's what I want to know. Let's talk about sizes. Really? Please. It really was a cat fight about that, like who is skinnier. Well, I lost that one. That's so high school. Oh my
Right.
god. I would be there along with Debbie singing and going crazy in the chat. Just having a grand old time. Well, at least he did that. Yeah, right? At least he apologized. You're a great supporter to many. Yes, 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 yes. Tills is a wonderful supporter. I'm glad that Tills is here with us. I love when I see Tills. I love when I see all of you. Chocolate milk. Hell yeah, I need my chocolate milk. It's been 2
Give me
days.
some.
It's been rough. Well, I need to get more Hershey syrup. And then I usually buy chocolate milk from the gas station, but now we live like a mile further. And then the Wawas, aka Krausers, that were close by, they don't have the same chocolate milk. They have like Nestle Quick chocolate milk. I don't want that. I want the Hood chocolate milk.
The
I'm
hood.
very
Okay.
particular. Dunkin Donuts even sells the Hood chocolate milk, and usually I'll get my latte and I'll buy one to take that home. But then there's sometimes I'm thirsty and I'll drink it at the school, and then I'm like, why? Why did I drink it? I need it for later. I'm 35 and gray starting to come now. Mom was gray at 40. Hey, there you go. That's a win. You got 25 years that you didn't have any grays, right? You must have got your dad's genes. My dad, oh my God, my dad had gray hair from a long time ago. I remember him dyeing his hair. I don't even know. That was a long time ago. I haven't had, knock on wood, no gray hair yet. 35, no gray. One day it'll happen though.
Here and there, a couple.
Yeah, right? Food starch is worse for your teeth than sugar. That's true. It stays longer to do more damage. Yes. If you also, flossing is very important.
Yeah,
Flossing is actually more important than actually brushing your teeth. You should do both. But say like you had like just ate something, if you floss right away, it actually helps because those are like the nooks and crannies that most cavities are formed in, is in those floss areas.
Yeah.
You'll get like cavities on the top of your teeth or like in the front, but most cavities come from in between because people don't floss very well. Flossing is actually way better to do. And like you should always floss kind of thing.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Yep. Here's my dental skills coming out.
There you go.
Though to some people, I wasn't a dental assistant. Yeah, okay. I went to school for 2 years for it. I got the books. You want to see my x-rays? I actually have the book in my box because I was like, I probably need to do CPR again now that I'm working with kids. So let me just keep my CPR book. And then apparently my radiology book from when I went to dental school was in a box that was at my grandmother's house now for 4 years. And I didn't realize. I was like, well, that's good to know if I ever needed it. Pregnancy trashed my teeth. Ooh, yes, that happens too. I found out why dental care is free for 18 months. Just call me Metal Mickey. Oh, no. I can't believe pregnancy. Well, yes, because hormones and all of that changes in your body. But you have free for 18 months. Dental care is free for 18 months. Oh, that's good to have, I guess. But they probably do the same thing like state where like, okay, if this is happening, we only do this. They don't give you an option. That sucks.
That sucks.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. I say nothing that I wouldn't say to your face. That's the end of my spilt tea. Well, I love it. And I'm the same way. Anything that I would say it to your face. And if I'm saying something about somebody, I would say it to them. Like, I'm not talking like shit about behind their back. I would say it to them directly. That's just how I am. I grew up that way, and I'm not changing because of YouTube.
Nope.
If I feel like you were a bitch during a stream and I said to like Pope or Fred, that person was a bitch, I would say it to your face. You were a bitch during that stream. End of story. That was my opinion, you know? People don't like people with opinions, and everyone has an opinion. So it's like, okay, so you don't agree with my opinion. That's okay. We can agree to disagree. You're not going to change my mind. Clearly, I'm not going to change your mind, but we've said what we said, and that's that. Like, people don't like that. People like sheeps. I don't like being a sheep. I'm a lion, not a sheep. God help us if we get an outfit from the EU. Sizes are all messed up. Yeah, see, look. Exactly.
Nah.
Your sizes are way different than our sizes.
They are.
They're very different. They're probably like a 29 over there. Where they're like a 3 in the US. That would be interesting. But see, I will say Europe sizes are actually more accurate because they go by measurement, where like stores here, like they just throw a 3 on a 3 or a 5 on a 5, but they don't match other stores' measurements. They just come up with their own measurements. So that's why every brand is different. So
I see.
Yeah, I would go European sizes any day. She has scary eyes. Uh-oh. Not one to put people down, but still watch her latest video on her channel. I will. You got me interested. I will. Now I'm like, okay. Yeah, right? Coffee's working on a Sunday, right? God bless her. Have 45. I don't know. I thought you said you were done with the overtime on the weekends. What are you doing working, girl? What are you doing working?
Chill.
Well, she's like, oh, I'm done with this overtime on so her job, not that I'm gonna give a lot of info, but they had like mandatory days that they had to work. I know she's probably working from home right now, but they had to go into the office, say like June 17th. It's like, well, what if you had a wedding or your kid graduated or something? It was a mandatory day they had to be in the office, and it was like a Saturday.
Oh, wow.
It's like, what? And it's like, how do you do that? And they gave them like, I want to say like 3 weeks notice. And it's like, you're giving me 3 weeks notice. What if I had plans 2 months ago? What if my daughter was getting married and this has been planned for a year? You know what I mean? I was like, that was the worst thing. I hated it. Like, that sucks, Coffee. Like, that's the worst. I don't remember arguing over clothing sizes. Maybe that was more than one cat fight last night. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to watch. Sometimes you tune things out. I know I turn things out. So maybe it was something you tuned out or wasn't very interested in. I know I wouldn't be interested in it. I'm done feeling like that. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I remember the fat part, and some of it went over to Cool Frogs, but I didn't watch that one because I fell asleep. Ooh, so it went from one chat to the other.
Yeah.
Now I have to watch like 3 streams. Well, I'm going to put them in 2.5. I refuse to dye. Yeah. See, I think gray hair, though, on any man or woman does look good. You can rock gray hair. Do it the all natural. Actually, my hair color right now is all natural. I cut out the dye, and my hair is finally the color that I was born with. So I might keep it that way. I don't know. I'm debating. I miss my blonde hair. Yes, coffee. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one.
Yep.
Oh my god,
That's
yes.
so correct.
Oh, my gray hair looks like blonde highlights. Hey, that's a plus. I'm sorry about your mom passing at such a young age. That's sad. 46. Oof. Flock of seagulls, not sheep. Okay, I'll get it right. Flock of seagulls, not sheep. Well, they have this brand, this clothing brand that's called Sheep or Lions, Not Sheep is the name of the brand. Lions, Not Sheep. And it's, I think, more for the military, honestly. Um, but I get text messages from them all the time because my boyfriend has bought in from their company. Yeah, Lions, Not Sheep. And they send me texts like every day. Hats 15, jerseys 20, tees and tanks 15. They have a lot of great gear though. But that was just the whole sheep thing. And a lot of people like to say, "Oh, you're a sheep for this person." But I like flocks of seagulls better. Seagulls like to shit everywhere, and that's what they do. These people shit everywhere.
Yep.
Yes, exactly. That's got to be very tough losing her at a young age. Yeah, so are mine. My measurements are wackadoodle too. We're gonna bitch about measurements. My
Probably.
measurements are all over the place. You have a half a day tomorrow for a dentist appointment. See, this is why we talk about the dentist. And you have a half day tomorrow for a dentist appointment. You were 12? Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That had to be so rough on you. I couldn't imagine. Don't tell me appointment. Is it at tooth hurting? Is it a cleaning? Is it a filling? Or is it tooth hurting? That's what we need to know. Oh, it went from one chat to the other. Oh boy. It's going to be a great. I have to do a couple more things. Like literally just I have to listen to the video for TanaCon to make sure I didn't like overlap anything, which that's fine. So I can have that on in the background while I'm watching this chats so I can see what happened. Oh, that's going to be interesting streams. My hair has gotten darker as I've gotten older. Not complaining. Yeah, so I've noticed that mine is too. I was like a light brown, kind of like a blondie light brown, and now I'm a dark brown, which I love because that's the Italian in me finally coming out.
Yeah. Well, for me, in sunshine in the summer, I will get more blonde, light blonde hair.
Yeah, like the highlights come out.
Yeah, sorta.
Well, the sun makes it lighter.
The sun makes it lighter. Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome. I think mine does too. I don't know. I don't really go out in the sun too often. I hate the heat. That's why I don't like this in summer. It's like you bake in the sun. Ugh.
Well, the Dutch summers weren't that bad, but they're getting hotter now.
Yeah, but it's like cooler up there. It's hot, but it's like cooler hot. Not like 100 and something degrees hot that you're sweating from every orifice of your body.
Well, it can get 90 with a high humidity.
Ugh. That's true. Humidity is the problem.
Yep.
I hate humidity. It's a morning routine. Routine cleaning. Okay, no, that's not bad. But that's when they find everything. It's like, oh, you have a cleaning. Oh, I found a cavity here, a cavity here, cavity here.
Yep, they do.
I'm praying you have no cavities. That would be the best. I wonder if you guys could hear my cup when I take a swig. It reminds me of like the water cooler because it's like bubbles, like you hear do 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 as you're swigging in the the coffee in your mouth, though you're only getting like a drip each time. That's what those long pauses are. Me trying to drink some coffee. I should just take the cap off, but it keeps my coffee hotter. So
Probably.
I'm not doing it. Sorry was away, laugh loud. He did eventually put canceled on the thumbnail and titled, and it was supposedly her canceling. Don't know. I'm still with Madcore. He's my mofo. Uh-oh. Where did I... It says, this is final say, promise. If she was okay to stream Friday, why not stream Saturday with Mofo? His link is chat bait thumbnail. Should say canceled before clicking. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, now I get it. Are you hitting your head each time you take a sip? I'm literally putting my head all the way back just to get a sip. No, but I'm not hitting my head yet. Not yet, at least. Oh my God. It's literally like straight up. The cup is like parallel because it's just not coming out. I love it though. It's good for like when it's really hot and you only want to take a swig. But it's like, oh, when they said swig mug, I didn't actually think it was a swig mug. Maybe that's how it got its name. Like, I just thought it was a cool mug. And then I'm thinking, like, Special K, what are you supposed to have? Like, a swig of your cereal? Like, how does that work? Mugs do make the difference. Yes, they do. Especially this one. It's a cool mug. It has, like, triangle patterns on it. Has the Special K logo. And then it says plus swig, which is definitely a plus swig. I like that I can take the lock thing off and wash underneath, all that. That's what I like about this mug. Not the swig part, though. I wish you could see. I'll have to turn my camera on. I'm literally like putting my head as far back just to take the last sips of this. For those trying to quit coffee, get swig mug. Yes. Buy 3 boxes of Special K cereal, save the receipts, turn them in, and you'll get your free swig mug. It helps. At least I know I bring this to work too. Like, just even if the cap's not closed all the way, at least I know if the kid knocks it off, not a lot's going to come out. Very much little drips. Oh, he's not dissing Mofo. Can rarely understand his mumble. Makes it hard to listen. No one should be dissing anybody. That's what makes it sad. He's hard to understand many times. That I will agree with. Very much so. But it's like, how did we get to this point? Like, I know other people had issues, and it's just like, why can't we all just get along? It was so nice when everyone was getting along. I loved it. And I just wish we could all get along. Because now I'm like nervous. Do I say something? Like, do I say hi in everybody's chat? Or am I supposed to not be in, like, because, you know, that's, you don't want to upset anybody. So it's like, if I say hi to this person, I don't know if this person and this person are beefing. And it shouldn't matter anyways. But it's like, I don't know what's going on. I need to figure this out so that way I'm not hurting anyone's feelings. I don't like hurting people's feelings. And I don't want one person to think, oh, because I'm there, I should be over there kind of thing. What mug? It's the swig mug. You know what? I'll take a picture and I'll show you right now. The Special K swig mug. Here, let's take a picture. I'll put it towards the laptop. So that way, you know it's a live action shot. All All right, then I can go here to my phone. Apparently, I have 4 text messages. Whoopsie. Share it on Discord. I'll put it in Pope's DM. He'll be like, "What the fuck are you sending me a photo of a mug for?" I just want to show everybody. All right, here we go. Did it not download? It's downloading. Oh, it's taking forever. We're at 30%. All right. You know what? I could probably get it here faster. Photos. Yeah, there we go. My phone app is much faster. Sorry, Discord. You just take too long. It's a cute mug. And this was a full, like, on the Keurig. You know, have the small, medium, and large. This was a large, and it only filled it up maybe 3/4 of the way. I want to say a little less than 3/4. Almost half, but more than half. So, oh gosh, let's see. Let me save this really quick. So actually, yeah, save. Open. I'll just open it. I don't need to save it. That works. Minimize. Share my screen. It's a cute mug, guys. You all need to get one. And I think it goes to October like 30th that you can get up to this, like this mug. So get your special K. It could be any type of special K, as long as it's special K. This is the mug. Beautiful. It's a beautiful mug. The top, though, is the swig action. Up there with stop trying to make fetch happen. Oh my, it went from that far, right? That was totally fetch. Do your own thing. Aw, thank you. I will be myself. I will never change. That is how I've always been, and I'm not going to let... Oops. Did I remove you by accident? I think I did. I'll always be myself. Thank you, Debbie. It looks better in photos. Rose says, oh, it's cute. Here's Pope. Laugh out loud. What the fuck are you sending me a mug photo for? Are you listening? I bet you he's listening to my stream. I knew he was going to say that regardless. He said yes. I love it. I had to send it to somebody. No. I like a bit thick. Yeah, exactly. Thicker is better. We don't want like these twigs, you know. Twigs are not that beautiful. Though if you're naturally a twig, I get it. But like if you purposely want to make yourself a twig, it's not really that attractive. Nowadays, people like the bigs, the thighs, the boobs, everything. Like, I'm not body shaming anybody. You know, everyone's body is perfect the way they are. But nowadays, like the Kardashian booty, like that was a trend for a long time. It's still a trend, like how to get your booty like the Kardashians. You'll see that in like a bunch of fitness stuff. And what do you boys have? Do you boys have any trends? Like, I need a nice ass. Like, no? Just muscles, I guess you could say. Thicker will order a burger for dinner. True, and not a salad. I like burgers. Though I like a good salad now and then, but I still like a burger. I love mugs and keep using the same one to not make mom crazy, but I have my mug collection hidden. Ooh, Rose, you're like me. I love mugs. So I'm like the same way. So like with the whole Dunkin Donuts, my whole obsession with them. So a couple years ago, they made state mugs for every state, I guess, I don't know if it was every state that has a Dunkin', but every state that I went to that had a Dunkin', I got their mug. I even went on eBay to make sure I got like this mug from states that I liked. So I have like South Carolina, I have New Hampshire, Maine, Connecticut, Massachusetts. I think I have one, yeah, Pennsylvania and Florida. Then 2 years later, Dunkin' Donuts did another whole collection of state mugs. So I have the first year's collection and the second year. And I had to get New Hampshire, Liz. Yes, that's where I went to college. I love New Hampshire. There's the airplane. So I made sure to get all of the same mugs that I had just because I wanted that second series. And the second series, honestly, was better than the first, but I love them. And now I'm like, Duncan, when are you going to do these state mugs again? Because I need them. I need them. I'll just buy the old ones at this point. I'm trying to get all 50. I don't know if they make all 50 though. It's like, what if your state doesn't have a Dunkin'? In North Carolina, I could not find North Carolina for the life of me. That's where my parents are now. So when I was in North Carolina, I went to the Starbucks because they have very few Dunkin' Donuts, especially where my parents are. They have no Dunkin' Donuts. So I went to their Starbucks and they had Starbucks state mugs. So I got a North Carolina state mug from Starbucks. So those are like my mug collection. You're in New Hampshire. Liz, I'm so visiting. I go up to Maine all the time. I love going to New Hampshire in the winter to go skiing, snowmobiling, all of that. I have friends that I still like go visit from college. So we're hanging out. We're doing a dinner date. We are doing something. And then we'll have to like do a live stream where we're like plastered. The Jackie and Liz plastered show. That would be great. Just us being goofballs. We have their heart and their dessert. Waste not, want. Yes, I'll eat dessert and then some. They won't have any, but we have their love. See, I didn't see that one. Fred. That mug. Yes, Fred is hot. I don't know what happened to Fred. Are you there, Fred?
Yes, I'm here.
I thought like I know I took you off the screen for a second. I'm like, did I mute his mic? Good.
Good.
Pumpkin spice has since grown into a what? $511 million industry as of 2019. Really? Well, I'm a huge pumpkin spice fan, but I've been a pumpkin spice fan before 2019. I'm probably part of that $511 million industry. Didn't help. All the pumpkin spices I get from Dunkin' definitely didn't help. And I have to try it again. I think maybe just the Dunkin' I went to, maybe it wasn't the best. But I had a pumpkin latte, and I get iced lattes, not hot. And it just wasn't as good as I thought it would be. So maybe I just got to try it at a different Dunkin' that puts like the extra love into it, where they add like the extra syrup with the powder, because not all Dunkins do that. When you get a latte, they cheap out on you, and it's like, I asked for a specialty. I'm paying for a specialty. Add that chocolate and caramel syrup on top. That's what I want. So I might just have to try it at a different Dunkin'. So how do you find a good Dunkin'? Okay. Well, the one Dunkin' that is like the main Dunkin', they produce a lot of coffees and lattes and things like that because they're always busy. So when they have like a line of 9-10 cars. They kind of just make things quick. They don't do exactly what they should, or they're like, okay, you have the whipped cream, but you don't have the syrup on top, which makes it a specialty, okay, kind of thing. Where like the one that has a car every now and then, 2 cars, maybe a 3-car wait, they seem to do it better than like the ones that are like the main hubs. So there's like one off the side of the highway that will put the extra love and attention into the coffee instead of the one that's on like Main Street where they get like 15 cars in a line at a time. Bye, Debbie. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. So that's like the difference. Sometimes you have to try to know if you want like a nice latte and they don't add whipped cream with that little bit of syrup on top. That usually to me means they're just taking the easy route out. They're not putting that love and attention, because every latte should come with the whipped cream and that little bit of syrup on top. That's how it always is, for a Dunkin' latte at least. Actually, goddamn planes, they're going off like rockets. Even Starbucks does that like specialty latte where they put the flavoring on top. They do that. Because I have gotten a latte or two from Starbucks. That indeed I have. And if I'm paying $4 for us like a medium, it's not even a medium, it's like a small size latte at Starbucks, you better add that whipped cream and extra special freaking sauce and powder and all of that. I want it all. I want it all. What kind of, like, do you have any franchise coffee places where you are, Fred?
Well, there are a couple that are owned by, well, not a huge company or something.
But like they have like multiple?
There are. In every city, you've got a couple of them.
Okay, what's the name?
They most likely use their own names, like Coffee Jean or Coffee Peter.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's weird, but cool.
Yeah.
Coffee Jackie, let's start it.
Coffee
Fred, let's start it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Fred. We'll open up a Coffee Fred for you.
Awesome.
In California, I feel like because Dunks are a few and far between, the bougier Dunkins have more available than the smaller ones don't. Yes, that's also true too. The bigger ones, that's how it is over here too. Like the bigger Dunkins do have more, but like say you go to the one off the side of the highway or like on the highway, they have limited things because most of the bigger Dunkins do their baking there, where like the smaller ones get stuff shipped in the morning. Like one of the Dunkins, like the Main Street Dunkin', they bake there, but they also bake for the other Dunkin' that's a half mile away, the other Dunkin' that's a half mile away, and they bring them to there in the morning. But they still have the same amount of stuff. Though, if say you want like a plain bagel, they get so many a day that if they run out, they run out. Where like the main one will make another batch during the day, but it's only for their store. So I get that. And that's probably why the bougier ones are better. Because they do have more. But are they making their drinks the right way? You could be bougie, add that whipped cream and syrup, though. Do it the right way.
Do it now.
Coffee says, I guess I already have my business name. You do. Coffee Creations. That's a really good business name right there. We just got to open it up in the Netherlands for you.
Yeah, go for it.
Right? Fred could be a worker. No. Fred could be the owner / manager. a co-owner.
I can start an extra LLC with no
Yeah,
problem.
see right there. I went to the Dunks in a town in what we call East County here, and East County is a poor area in general, but the Dunks there had almost no donuts. That's the whole purpose of, I mean, most Dunkin Donuts have now taken out donuts in their name and they're just Dunkin'. But the whole purpose of Dunkin' Donuts when they first started were the donuts. And now they've just moved on to the coffee. And it's like a lot of, I've heard that. There are some places that don't even sell donuts. It's like, how do you not sell donuts? You're a Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, excuse me, you changed the name to just Dunkin'. Well, what? That's what your whole business model was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sucks. They probably have the same thing where they only bake maybe so many, or they only get so many in. So the donuts are gone when the donuts are gone. Our Dunkin' Donuts have both coffee and donuts and many more things. Most, yeah, so same here. We have like the bagel bites, the bacon, what is it called? Snack bacon, where they're like little bacon crisps. They have the omelets, they have the egg sandwiches, they have the breakfast wraps where like they're wrapped with eggs. Ooh, that's so good. They have a lot of stuff. A lot. Dunkin' doesn't have a super polished store front, or I haven't seen it yet. Listen, the Dunkin' around here have been changing up their stores. So they've kind of been making it look kind of like a Starbucks. And I hate to say it that way because they have. So it used to have like the counter with the display in the back of all of the donuts and stuff like that. And then all the coffee machines and all of that, which are usually, there's a wall so you can't see the coffee machines. Well, now, yes, coffee is like a lounge style. Yes, and that's what they're doing. They're making this a lounge style. So they have like the taps that you can see behind there, that they made the wall smaller so you can see all the taps where they just pour the coffee in now. Tap style, looks like a beer tap. And the display for the donuts aren't in the back now where like they have racks. They have like an area of where the donuts are in the front, like a bakery style. And some even have made stuff that are like, they stay like that forever. I'm trying to think of the name. Like an actual pumpkin muffin that is not a real pumpkin muffin, but it's a display pumpkin muffin. So it looks like everything is filled. And if they don't have it, they'll take that out for like the display. Be right back, coffee. No problem. So they're making this kind of like a Starbucks lounge style. And a lot of these Dunkins that I go to, they're changing them up. Some of them are still old, that are like the old style, but a lot of them are changing it up. And when I saw it, I was like, In California, they always have a Baskin Robbins. And I missed that, Liz. Yes. We have one Dunkin' left in my state that has a Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins. Baskin Robbins and Dunkin' are owned by the same corporation. So that's why you always will see usually a Dunkin' and a Baskin Robbins. But for whatever reason, the Northeast honestly, Dunkin's do really well in the Northeast. That the Dunkin' is just much more popular than a Baskin Robbins. So every now and then you'll see a Dunkin' with a Baskin Robbins, but there are more Dunkins than there are with the Baskin Robbins because Dunkin' is highly popular. But like California, yeah, definitely you'll see more Dunkin' and Baskin Robbins. Which my Dunkin' card, because I have a rechargeable Dunkin' card, that would work at a Baskin Robbins. And I would love a Baskin Robbins so I can get ice cream too. Would love it. See, Lucky Chucky, I'm already drinking coffee. Yes, we're all drinking coffee. That might be a refill for Lucky. That's how we started off the stream. I was like, Fred's just had dinner, and I'm just having my first cup of coffee.
Heck yeah.
Which I'm getting to the bottom. And actually, Fred was fixing his coffee machine, too, when we first started.
Yeah, I got already 3 done, so.
Oh, damn, son. 3. You're never going to go to bed.
Very strong cups of coffee. I like it.
I go to bed. I can go to bed and have like 10 cups of coffee and still go to bed.
So me too.
In Peabody, Mass, there's 2 Dunkins on the opposite side of the street from one another. Oh my God. I that happens, but that's crazy. That's really crazy. Is it like a 2-lane highway where there's like a divider kind of thing? Like a road, but with like a divider that you can't cross? Because that would make sense. That it's like a one-way this way and a one-way that way. You can't cross to go to this Dunkin', so you go to the Dunkin' on your side. That would make sense.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
But if there isn't, and you could turn left or right, that is kind of weird.
Yeah, it is.
We have something similar like that. So we have like the highway, the actual highway, and we have a road that goes, north on the north side of the highway, and the south side goes south. We have a Dunkin' on the north side, and directly across on the south side, there's a Dunkin'. Now, you could loop around over the bridge, but it's a long loop around this highway. But it helps that from the highway on people of the north, just get off the highway. They can get the Dunkin' and go back onto the north side. And the south side, people can get off the highway, go to that south side Dunkin' and get back onto the highway. That makes sense. Though I will say the north side sucks and the south side is better. But that makes sense. No, it's like a residential Main Street. Oh my gosh, it's Peabody, and oh my gosh. So you can turn left or right. What are they competing against each other? Are they 2 different? Well, there probably are 2 different owners. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Speaking of dinner, gotta dash and dish up. Oh, not a problem. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us, Cake or Cake. Just make me want to have cake every time I see your name. I love it. Love it.
I want to have cake too.
Oh, yes. Sorry I missed you. Yes, Debbie left. But yes, if she catches the end, Till sends her love. We all miss and love you, Deb. Hope you have a great Sunday. Just like we hope Cake has a great Sunday evening. Enjoy it while it lasts. Oh, your dinner's in the crock pot. See, look, Liz like, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, right? That's so weird. So weird. It's like, well, I wonder if this Dunkin's better than this Dunkin'. Oh, let's compete and see. Like, that would be so weird. Or like you look to the left, like that drive-through is packed. Let me go to the right.
Indeed.
Ooh, pork loin, green beans, and mushrooms. Yummy. All right, let's add.
Let's go to Amsterdam.
That they have a Dunkin' in Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Their donuts are so much cooler.
Are they?
We don't have those Happy Face donuts.
We
don't have the ones with the macaroons in them. Oh my God.
Cookie Monster.
I want to go to Amsterdam Dunkin'.
Uh-oh.
Those are high. Like, those donuts are way better looking than ours. Bunny ears. Oh my God. And they sell just regular macaroons too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
Uh-oh.
Right? That's pretty. Liz is shocked. Me too. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I love it. We're going to Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
Where we can smoke all the weed we want and hit up a Dunkin' every 5 minutes. I was like, wait, they sell food?
They sell food too.
What?
Yeah.
Dunkin' sells fucking food?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's a one-stop shop then. We could just stay
Yeah.
at Dunkin' all day. That is awesome.
Here you go.
There we go. Come check it out. I can't believe that. Oh, look at
Here's
those
a better view.
donuts. They are so better looking. I love the like theme, the pink monster, the blue monster. Oh, just the ones with the macaroons on them. That is so cool. Our donuts are so plain. Like they might have like a simple design, but nothing like these designs.
What?
I'm serious.
Watermelon, banana pudding.
See, told you everything is better than in the. Yes, you did. Everything is better elsewhere, not in the U.S. We get the shits.
Aw.
Oh, it's true. Look at these fucking donuts. Even their munchkins look better.
Uh-oh.
Now I can't wait to go to Amsterdam.
I was searching for someone closer to my hometown, but it's not really Dunkin Donut. No, it's Donuts Online. It's something totally different.
Ooh, what is it called?
Donuts Online.
Donuts Online?
Yeah,
What, do you order them online?
Yeah, you order them online and they'll bring it to you.
Oh, well, I mean, it's in the name, so that's why I figured Donuts Online. Like, okay.
Yeah. And these are the normal.
You better be asking me too, Tills. She's like, Amsterdam, Dunkin'. Yeah, I'm going. Donut trip with you guys. We're all going. We're ready. Let's go.
Let's go.
Liz, you want to come? We'll all go.
Oh, here's a new shop open.
Ooh. Ooh, very pretty. Look at those donuts, man. And those clearly are Valentine's donuts, but still, they're freaking amazing looking. They have like waffle cone in it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Just
yeah,
the
waffle
macaroons is so amazing. What are the, like, they give you like a 4-pack for like $1? Like,
I don't know what the pricing does.
Oh, look at these donuts. That must be Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, vampire eyeball. Yeah. Ooh, cute little thing. So much sprinkles. Talk about 1,000 calories, though. Yeah, table
Wait, can I see
4.
the pricing here?
Kind of.
Not really. Not really.
Maybe if you zoom in, but
nah.
Nah, not too well.
Quality is not that.
It can't be that much more.
Now I'm interested.
And then you have to like do the math between this and that and the US
is this
dollars.
better? Oh yeah, this is better.
Ooh, here we go. So that is what? Netherlands money? I don't know how you say it. Euro. So actually euro and US dollars are pretty much the same right now. I do know
box
that.
of 6 is $11.50.
For a box of 6?
Yeah, for a box of 6 donuts.
Yeah, right now euro is 1.0, so it's pretty much the same. Dunkin' box of 6. 6 donuts. Let's see. Because it's going to do my location right now. Pumpkin is back. Yeah, I know Pumpkin's back. Thank you, Dunkin' Donuts. You are so smart. See, I wasn't prepared. Now I have to be prepared. Let's see. Donuts. Yes, find my location. Allow. I don't want to sign in. Thank you, Dunkin'. See, look, our partners, JetBlue and Baskin Robbins, Liz. So even JetBlue is a partner with Dunkin' Donuts. Crazy. That's crazy. I didn't know the JetBlue. I knew the Baskin Robbins, but all right, let's see. I don't want the nutrition fact. Give me how much. Maybe if I go to location. We'll do Main Street. I have 7 Dunkin' Donuts in a 2-mile radius of me. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, we'll pretend we're ordering from DoorDash. Just give me the donuts. They're like pumpkin donuts. Order here, pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin cold brew. That's like one of the new ones, the pumpkin cold brew.
Oh, I see.
Online ordering. This is like a freaking... Give me the menu. Here we go. I was like, just give me the price. Did anyone put it in the chat? Because I know they're probably looking too.
They're probably looking.
Pay with Snap, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'll look to see what the chat's saying real quick. JetBlue, they have free in-flight TV. I had it. It was not okay, not great. Okay. Duck started quacking. Workday is done. There you go. Table for 5. Hey, Vicky. Oh, Vicky. You're not that late. We're just talking about Dunkin' Donuts. We're trying to see a box of 6 right now. Full menu. You know what would be easier? The app on my phone, probably. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bagels, sandwiches, donuts. Not the munchkins. Dunkin' delivers. I don't care what kind of donuts. Just give me the donuts. It's like Dunkin' delivers. You know they do. It's called Grubhub or Uber Eats or DoorDash. It's like you're going off of Dunkin's website to DoorDash. That's fine. Wow. It might be a little bit more because it's DoorDash, but it's similar. So let's see. I have to enter my address. Are you really serious?
It's probably similar.
That's what I'm saying. It's usually they do like a fee afterwards. What's my address? I'm like, what's my address? DoorDash, really? I'll be faster on the app for DoorDash. Let me just go there. At least that app knows me. I don't have to do all this bullshit. See? Much easier. Oh, I was trying to order something to Houston. Oh, the Marriott. When, what was it? Farron was trying to order pizzas to Legal Mindset and Ricada and all of them. I was trying to see if I could DoorDash or find like a place that was open. And I had the Marriott Houston. And I'm like, oh, I don't think we could do this. But yeah, I was looking. That was one of the locations. Go figure. Why can't I change my address? I'll just do this.
Hey, Cool Frog, what's up?
Hey, Cool Frog. Here we go. It's not an apartment or suite. Leave at door. Save. Dunkin'. Here we go. Here we go. Dunkin'. I bet you it's like the same price. Doing all this work just to find out it's the same price. So they added a delivery fee. Okay, that's fine. Full menu. 5:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay. Donuts, donuts, donuts and bakery. Here we go. 6 assorted is $9.73.
Oh, wow.
So it's a little cheaper, but I will pay the extra money for those Amsterdam donuts any fucking day. Look at the fucking creativity of these donuts. These are definitely way better than the donuts here. Any day. Any day. Those are high-tech donuts.
High-tech.
I worked at Wincello's Donuts, so I'm biased. I've never heard of them. How are they, Tony? I'm gonna have to look them up. Sadly, because my son's like, and we don't have a Krispy Kreme here. Oh, but you know what? Krispy Kreme donuts, when they're fresh off the line, like when they have that sign out that says they're hot, baking now. Ooh, I love the star ones. This is the box I want, Fred, right there.
Okay. I'll order one for you.
Thank you. Send it to America. But Krispy Kreme, when they have the hot sign on, when they're fresh and hot with that glaze, oh my God, those Krispy Kreme donuts just like melt in your mouth. They're so good. I can eat like 100 of them. Oh my God, they're so good. Yeah, see, right there, especially when they're fresh right out of the oven. Happy birthday. They make specialized donuts for people.
They do.
What the hell?
Here you go. 16
Be right
years
back.
old.
I'm missing the donut discussion, the Dunkin discussion. Oh my God, I want them all. Back with my coffee. Yay. But yeah, we only have one Krispy Kreme near us. It's like 10 minutes away, but I would still go there knowing that they're hot coming out kind of thing. It's a boy. Oh, and they have the girl, so that way they can do like a gender reveal party.
Well, that's on the left side.
Yep. Animated donuts were a mistake. I'm going to go get some donuts. Damn it. I'm going to get some donuts too after all of this.
Sorry.
So Dunkin is trying to make a lounge. Yes, they're trying to make it a lounge style for sure. They added like the cord plugins, all of that. They brought down the wall so it looks like it's a bar with the taps. They're making it a lounge style, kind of like the Starbucks.
Kinda.
Vicky, me either. This is definitely making me hungry too. Look up Voodoo Donuts in Portland, Oregon. All right, I'll look that up. My friend's showing you all the cool Dunkin' Donuts in Amsterdam.
Well, this wasn't Amsterdam, but Amsterdam has the same kind of deal, so.
Yeah. Well, this is how much freaking Google knows what we're talking about. I just put in Voo, and they put Voodoo Donuts. Like, how do you know what I'm talking about?
What?
Yeah, in Portland, Oregon. Google, stop listening to me. God damn it. It says the magic is in the hole.
This one's close to my work.
The magic is in the hole. Oh my God. I love it already.
This one is close to my work. Nice.
Ooh, that's a cute style Dunkin'. I like the wood outside. Oh, I love it. Ooh.
Here you go.
Ooh.
Oh, I know where this one is.
Love it. I want to go there. Well, that's close by your work. Hey, AT2, how are you? We're making everyone hungry looking up donuts. And this is like the donuts from the Netherlands, which Dunkin' Donuts in the Netherlands are way cooler. That's what we've all concluded. They make them way better than the U.S.
This one is in a theme park.
It's in a theme park?
Yeah.
So would you have to get a pass to the theme park to get the donuts then, even though it's close by your work?
Don't really think so.
What kind of theme park is it? It looks like it's an old Western.
It is an old Western one, yeah.
Oh my God, I nailed it.
Yeah, of course.
It's just the style. That's an amazing style, Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, these Voodoo Donuts, man. I could see what you mean.
Well, here you
merchandise. Happy. Ooh, these donuts. Ooh. I need that mug. Go back to the mug. Go back to the mug. Why'd you? Oh my God. I'll have to put this in a new tab. They have this really cool mug. I'll show you guys in a second. Oh, look at that theme park.
Yeah.
Big Jake dinner house. Oh my god. Well, there you go, Jake. Big Jake's dinner house. Oh, that's so cute with the water fountain and the horse in the middle.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, that's awesome. So they have zip. Oh no, that's not a zip line. I was like, oh, they have zip line. It's like chairlift.
It's a chairlift.
Oh,
So
what is
they
that
changed
for?
the court country into the Dunkin Donuts.
Oh, so there's no longer a jail. It's Dunkin
Nope.
Donuts. I love it. They should have a Dunkin Donuts there.
They should.
I would think, though, you would have to pay some kind of a park admission just to go to Dunkin'. Unless it's like
probably.
a park that you can walk around. And you have
It
like
will
a pass
cost
for the
you,
ride
like-
kind of thing.
It will cost you like $30.
Just to go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Well, to go to the whole park, you know.
Well, at that point I'm going to the whole park. But and honestly, theme parks, even if it's like a Dunkin' Donuts, they'll upcharge the like donut price or the coffee price because they're in a theme park and they can. That is a cute little Ferris wheel with the wagon carts. Oh,
Isn't it?
What's that global thing?
With some chairs in it.
Is that like a water loom?
Nah.
Well, that's like a water slide, it looks like.
Oh yeah, the water loom in the front.
Yeah. Well, that weird moon-looking thing, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Those have some chairs in it and turn around for a bit.
You can come in, but you can't leave. Exactly.
Nope. You want to leave?
Like, how much do I have to pay you? Just slip you like a $5 just to let me go to Dunkin'. It's the only place I want to go. That's a cool theme park, though.
It is.
I'd totally go to it. All wagons mended, new wheels while you wait. Huh? Then they have the drugstore. Cute. But, like, they don't have Old Western out that way, do they? Do you have cowboys out there?
In the theme park, yeah.
Yeah, see, exactly. They stole the idea of the Western for their theme park. There's no Western out, though, in the Netherlands.
Nope.
Very interesting.
Well, back in the days, you can get there with your little pony and ride your pony through the whole park.
So, yeah, so you kind of had like a Western kind of time error back then as well. So you had maybe like we have similar cars, things like that. You had similar kind of Western stuff. Yeah, Dutch cowboy. There you go. The Dutch cowboys.
Dutch cowboys.
I love it.
Well, as a kid, you can ride your pony through the whole park.
Really?
Yeah.
You could ride your pony throughout the whole park?
Yeah, back in the days.
Do people have ponies like that?
They have ponies that you can rent with your bungalow.
Oh my god. That's fucking cool, dude. That's insanely cool. Oh, I love it. Adventureland. I bet they had to change that name.
No, it's
because
still the same.
Adventureland is a name of a theme park, isn't it? In like Disney, I got sued for that. Like,
probably.
That's like Adventureland is a thing.
Really?
Maybe it's Adventure Time. No, Adventureland. Oh, it's a film. I knew it was something. No, and they actually have an Adventureland. It's an amusement park in Farmsdale, New York.
Wow, I see.
I was going to say, I knew there was an Adventureland. Talk about, holy shit. The monster front seat on a ride 4K, point of view of Adventureland. This is in Iowa. So Adventureland is a whole theme park theme. They're kind of like Six Flags. But they do have a movie called Adventureland from 2009. That's interesting. I kind of want to see what this video is. This has 10 million. It says frames per second at 60. I don't think it matters. This is in 4K. I don't think it matters. They're both the same length. I guess we'll do the 4K.
Pricing isn't that bad.
Yeah, no, the pricing for that doesn't seem bad at all. $30 to get in? That's not bad.
Well, the food pricing...
Is that in European? Well, it doesn't matter because we're almost the same.
Almost the same, yeah.
So it'd be like maybe $29.60.
Maybe.
It's still $30 rounded up.
But food and drink pricing aren't that bad also.
Because like I said, most theme parks will upcharge because you can't leave the park to go get food. Well, you could leave the park, but usually most people stay in the park and eat what's there. So they upcharge it to make money.
They do.
Oh, yeah. Randy's Pizza and Pasta. That looks yummy. Look, you can get a deal with a Coke, with a Coke.
Yep.
You guys are making me hungry. I'm sorry. Bring on the kindness. Love your name, too. More people need to bring on the kindness. Love it. I'm always riding Dutch. And I have the donut shop open. Don't worry. We will look at that next.
Don't worry.
I blame you, Sunshinery. Getting ready to go get donuts with the baby girl. Hey, that's where I'm going. After I end this stream, I'm going to Dunkin. Getting me some donuts.
Dunkin. Oh, here's that.
And I'm going to the main one. Oh, so it's like a little swing ride.
It's a swing ride.
Oh, that is different. That is cool. I was like, wait a second, does the moon turn and you don't turn?
They both do.
No, they do. Look, last I looked, $1 equals 1.53 pounds and 100 yen. I just put it in Google, US dollars to euros, and it's $1 US equals 1.03 euros. But it says year. Maybe if I put month. Oh, no, it's the same for months. So it's been going up and down, and this is actually the best it's been in a long time. We were actually the same in September 13th. Then it was to 99, 98. Went back. It's been staying pretty much at the dollar ratio. A little up, a little down, though, but not bad.
Not bad.
Ooh, that's a nice car right there.
It's a Mazda.
A Mazda. But those are like the Mazda, what are they? The RX-8s? Is that what it is?
Yeah, something like that.
If that's what you have over there, too. It could be different. It's like, here's this cute little bungalow that you can stay in. You can also rent a horse to ride around the park.
You can.
I want one so bad. Well, I know where I'm visiting and staying at. You can come visit me at the park. We'll get some Dunkin Donuts. Then we'll go to Amsterdam after that.
You can. It will be a trip, though, but you can.
Well, everyone's invited, so this is where the party's happening, guys. We're going to this theme park. We're going to a cute little bungalow that we can all ride ponies.
Yeah. Or
and
horses.
Then from there, that's a real pony right there. Look at that.
Yeah, it's a real one.
And then from there, we're going to Amsterdam just for Dunkin', but you never happen in the red light district center.
And remember, you can film there.
Yes. And smoke some weed. That's like the main spot was Amsterdam, where they first legalized it. The main
Yeah.
grounds. Oh, you can
There
stay
you
in the
go.
teepee.
Yeah, TP with your own horse.
Oh, guys, we just found our Adventureland area.
Mhm.
Totally going to this. Hey, flights are cheap. Right? Saving up for a Scotland wedding. Sorry. That's okay, Tony. If we hit the lottery, we have 2 places now that we're going. We're going to the Maldives if any of us hit the lottery. We each get our own private little bungalow on the water. And then it looks like we'll go from the Maldives to the Netherlands. So that's what happens if I win the lottery or anyone else wants to go in on this. If you win the lottery kind of thing, we will do this together.
Right?
Oh, wow. Look at all of that. That's awesome. Are those like train cabins? Oh,
No,
no,
those are
they look like
bungalows.
train cabins from above. But
I see. Yeah.
you see what I'm seeing. Yeah, see? Oh, look at everyone having fun. Ooh, they have shows?
They also have shows.
I cannot wait. That's awesome. Look at that creepy rock. That's cool. Fill up station. Oh, yeah. Get your fill up, drinks and beverages.
Yes.
I can't believe that there's a Dunkin Donuts, though, in this park.
In the park itself. Yeah.
Out of everything else they have, like the Big Jake Dinner House, they have a Dunkin Donuts.
I also was like, wait, what? In the park itself? What?
Right? I mean, that's a good buy for sure. They're probably making good money, whoever owns that Dunkin Donuts.
Yeah, probably.
Snack menu. Oh, yeah.
A drink, fries, and a snack. For
Coffee. And what's that word?
Coffee and a cookie.
The cookie? What is
Yeah.
that?
Like a waffle or something.
Oh, okay. That sounds interesting. Like, oh, that sounds good too, though.
Yeah.
The cookie.
The cookie.
It's like Branson, Missouri. Yeah, right? I still want donuts and chocolate, though. Oh, me too. You can get a chocolate donut, and that'll crave both. That's one thing together. Dunkin'
But I
Donuts,
like
a
this one.
sponsor here. They should be. That's a good question. Dunkin' Donuts should be a sponsor for the park. Apparently, Coca-Cola is. Fill it up, cowboy. And it says Coca-Cola. And everywhere you go, they only sell Coca-Cola in this park. So
Yep.
Dunkin' Donuts should definitely be a sponsor since they have a Dunkin' in the park. Like I said, they're definitely making mad dough off that Dunkin'.
They do.
Especially when you get up early, just go to the park, hitting up the donut shop. And we just know too. I don't know if that Dunkin' Donuts has it, but we saw from the Amsterdam one they had food.
Mm-hmm.
So that Dunkin' probably has food too.
Probably.
For like, I'll Google this. A great dessert. I made it back. Ooh, yay! How was it? Delish? We're like, all right, let's check this out. Camping, Wild West. Ooh, that's not bad.
It's not
It's not bad prices at all. Weekend for 286. Is that a 0.50? Those look like commas.
It's a commas, yeah.
So would that be the same as a point for us?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad though. $286.
It isn't
for
bad.
a weekend. Does that include? What does it include? I can't see what it includes. Just 3
nights.
Okay. Oh, so that's a house. Okay. Midweek. Then you have week. The weekend is cheaper than the week. Oh, for a
Yeah,
whole week. Ah, I get it. Never
a
mind.
whole week, 7 days
That makes
or
sense.
7 nights. Yeah.
Camping Wild West arrangement. That's still not bad price. 556.
Sounds interesting to me.
Right? Well, you have to read it for us. He's like, hey, I know.
I knew.
I did it on purpose.
I did.
I know that says get your Wild West package. No, book your Wild West package.
Book it.
See, I got that one.
You did.
What
The
is
ultimate
some of the
Western
accommodations?
experience.
What's in the package? Let us know.
Breakfast
Ooh,
every morning.
I wonder if it's from Dunkin Donuts.
And it gets delivered at your accommodation. You can choose for a family pizza, or you can choose also to pick it up by yourself.
See, and it does say Randy's Pizza and Pasta. So
Yeah.
breakfast definitely is from Dunkin Donuts.
It is.
Well, there's that. We're
And
definitely
you can
getting
get
a
free
Western
access to the
package.
park
Yep.
and free access to the Aqua Park Mexicana.
Aqua Park. So I thought so. It's not really a water park. It's just water rides
So yeah, most likely.
because you don't have a water park. So it
Nope.
has to be water rides, like the one with a float and you go down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's see what they will show us.
It's probably not that bad. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. So we can get the Wigwam Deluxe for
The Tiki
$287.
Deluxe, yeah.
Or you can get the Colorado, which is funny that they have called the Colorado, for $357, which is like a little house. It's not bad. What about that blue one? How much is that blue one? $267. Oh, that's cheaper. And then the Cowboy Cottage is $267 as well. Huh. What about these bigger ones? We'll probably need a bigger one. Like Yellowstone, probably need that. That's not bad to split. It says
you want to have a
4.
bigger one. Nevada,
6.
maybe.
6. The Raccoon Lodge is 6 people. 605. That's like $100 a person. It's not bad.
Same for Nevada.
Okay. That's a little cheaper, but it's still 6. This one says 6 too, but it's camping plots. So you can bring your own camper. I don't know if it'll make it to the Netherlands, but
still,
you can bring your own camper. She just got a new camper.
Let's open this one up.
And pets are welcomed for the
camping place, yeah.
Yeah, let's check out the Raccoon Lodge. That sounds like the best.
Free Wi-Fi, parking included, microwave.
Okay.
Water boiler, coffee machine. Oh, yeah, you can take one of your pets with you.
Ooh.
3 bedrooms.
Yep.
And 1 bed hut, I think they call it.
Okay.
And free admission to the park.
That works for all 6 of us.
Yeah.
That's awesome. My grandmother's like, I want the Giants to win. She watches every football team. Hey, I say that's a deal.
It's a deal.
And these huts are awesome.
They are.
That's not a bad price. It looks like we're going to the Netherlands. Is a great dessert made it back? Yes. I read that already. Let's eat cake, right? Love the name because it makes me want cake. So, stew and dumplings. Donuts sounds like a great after. Yes, it does. Hey, babe, you want to go to Dunkin?
What's that?
You want to go to Dunkin?
Mm.
I do. I want donuts. We've been looking at donuts. Amsterdam's Dunkin' Donuts, way better than the U.S. They actually have, like, crazy cool designs on top. They have macaroons in their donuts. Meow.
Meow.
That's the cat because Jake came in the room.
Okay.
She's like, Daddy. Ooh, look at the cowboy show.
Right?
She wants you to walk her to her food dish. He's wrangling that horse. The poor horse is just going in a circle, though. Poor thing.
Well, they got a couple of horse shows.
Yeah.
Horses, ponies.
Ooh. Banoffee pie. Thought I had to swap base for ginger nut biscuit. Oh. This seems cool, though. Look at it.
It is cool.
What? I just saw a news thing that popped up because I pressed the wrong button and something on the news came up. Apparently, Lady Gaga tragedy. No brain damage. What happened?
What?
It's coming up in a second, the article,
But yeah, here you go.
Yeah, right, Lisa B? What exactly is banoffee pie? That's what I want to know. You just iced the cake 5 minutes ago? Everyone's either having donuts or cake. Look at that cute raccoon. Well, we're staying at the raccoon place, so they better have raccoons. Not real raccoons, though. I don't like real raccoons.
Oh, hey, Lisa B.
They're dancing like the Dutch dance, but Western-y.
Westernized.
Exactly. I need to know, too.
What do you need to know?
That's awesome. Ooh, look at this ride. Yeah.
Well, that's a different theme park.
That's awesome. All right, let's look at the Voodoo Donuts. You gotta check out. Oh, I want to see if I can find that merch real quick. I wonder if this cup was a mug that I've never seen before, and it's like has a donut hole in the mug. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to search the water park.
Oh, yes. It's the pink hole coffee mug. I might need to just buy the coffee mug. It's definitely cool. I have that up.
They made the outside part? What?
See? And you said we don't have water parks over here. Like actual
not that
outside
big.
Water parks. And look at that. You are missing out.
I'm missing out indeed.
And it's only right down the road, apparently. Or close to your work, I should say.
Close to my work.
Yes, inquiring minds want to know. My crumpets arrived in shopping at lunchtime. Gotta have a crumpet for breakfast. But, oof, that sounds good too. I got crumpets and grocery deliver last night. Ooh, everyone has. I'm missing out. Oh, so Lisa B. Biscuit, pastry base, banana caramel, more banana, fresh cream topping, and chocolate flake topping. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good.
They all end up inside. Ah, I see.
Well, that works though when it's like rainy out. At least you can still go to the water park.
Right?
No, they have some outside stuff though. Like that pool, that's outside.
Yeah, it's a small one.
But yeah, but that works.
This
thingy. Slide. That's pretty cool, though. It's still an outdoor water park as well. Half indoor, half outdoor.
Yeah, okay, but not as big.
No, not as big, but it's still a water park that you don't have. Now you have one.
Woohoo!
And it's close by your work. So you can always stop on a hot day in the summer.
Woohoo!
Ooh, look at that.
Yep, wintertime.
When the water park is closed. Is
Yep.
that a
Well, it's
shark
the
or a
same
whale?
same theme park.
Same theme park. See? Definitely have to go. So, like, we have access to this entire theme park. We got to make it like maybe in the summer slash spring slash fall when we can still use the water park.
Yeah, when it's not really too hot.
Exactly. We don't want it too hot. Just right. Like the ending months of summer, right into fall, those are the best times to go. Oh yeah, that's a shark, man.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. They really went all out.
It really did.
What you would never think you would see country western style amusement park in the Netherlands.
Right?
But it's a
Like
great
this one.
theme. Shave, 50 Cent. They have a lot of rides though. That's good.
I know a better park.
But still, this is like you get everything. Accommodations, everything.
Yeah, true.
Aqua Mexicana.
Mm-hmm.
He's on like his third cup of coffee, my boyfriend. My grandma's like, another cup? Yeah, we drink a lot of coffee here.
Yeah.
We drink a lot. She's a tea lady, which I don't get because she goes out to have coffee with her friends.
They also have their own church.
Oh, perfect. My grandmother would love that. My grandmother literally watches, like, I'm Catholic, I get it, but she literally watches church on TV every single day.
Uh-huh.
Like when I'm not going in at 7:30, my normal time is 9. I know I should be leaving the house when they're ringing the Eucharist bells at 8:30. I hear
Nice.
it every morning.
Mhm.
If I don't hear the Eucharist bells, I'm either running late or I'm early.
Oh yeah, this is the restaurant they have.
Ooh, is that the Big Jake?
Yeah.
Ooh. I love those water rides where it just splashes around you.
Oh, the fume logs?
That one, yeah.
Oh,
Those
log
are
fume, sorry.
awesome. Tea at home, coffee when I'm out with friends, unless it's a cream tea outing. Ooh. I love tea too. Don't get me wrong. I love my tea. I drink my tea more at night or like more evening. But I do like a nice hot cup of tea right before bed. That's my fave. I'm addicted to the yogi tea, if you know what the yogi tea is. It's like an organic brand. That's a big park.
This is another theme park.
Oh, this is another theme park? Ooh,
Yeah.
look at that roller coaster. That's different. Talk about getting upside down a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, 6 times.
Oh my gosh.
Because on the left part you start,
Yeah.
and you end up on the right side, and then you go backwards.
Earl Grey, yes, I've had Earl Grey before. That's actually what my grandmother drinks. It doesn't keep you awake drinking it right before bed. No, actually, it doesn't. I'm the type though, so I have ADHD. When I pass out, I pass out. Even like I can have a cup or 2 or 3 cups of coffee right before bed and go right to bed. Caffeine doesn't really affect me like that. Like, I think caffeine helps me wake up, but really I don't think it helps. It's just my ADHD kicking in, finally. I got mine of a friend of a chef at a local restaurant who claimed to have invented it. No end of claims and court arguments. Really?
Oh yeah, this is my
For the
green
Earl
screen.
Grey? Ooh, look at that grass car.
Well, this
That's
is
a
the green screen
1950.
I use, by the way.
A what?
The green screen I use
Oh, yeah.
comes from this.
Oh, it does look familiar. That is
Right?
what. Freak out daily. That's about true. Freak out daily.
Here you go.
Oh, wow.
Hall of
Yes.
Fame.
So you just saved like a photo and used it as a green screen.
Yeah.
Good to know. Is that a grass car? It is a grass car. It is. It looks like they added like fake grass sheets though.
Yeah, it's basically fake
but
grass,
it's still
of
a
course.
grass car.
Yeah.
Fred's bragging again. Yes, he is. Of course he has to brag.
Of course I am.
I'd brag too if I was Fred. Hey, Malloy, how are ya? I wonder if you could smoke it. Oh, Lisa, I love smoking grass in the grass car.
Try it.
Even Vicky said the same thing. Can you smoke the car? You could. You can smoke the car in many ways.
Oh yeah, go for
Burnout.
it.
Smoking grass in the car. Good to hear, Malloy. Yes, I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, Bing. I don't care, Bing. Who got there first? Or rather, who got there and started selling it?
Right?
Ooh, the Earl Grey conversation. All right, let's check out this Voodoo Donuts real quick. You got to see this mug first off. Share screen. We'll do the entire window. We'll do the entire screen. Why not? Share audio. All right, you're going to get to see behind the scenes. Here's the Voodoo. Look at this. This is the mug that turned me on. Right? So I have it right here. It's called the Pink Hole Coffee Mug. Only at Voodoo Donuts. And let's see the photos. Magic is in the hole, which we love that saying. The magic is in the hole. Beautiful. Gotta have the slogan. But look at the it's like a coffee mug, minus that little piece in the middle. But still, it's not gonna like slip out, anything. That's pretty cool for $22. I'd totally buy it for $22. But that's what I was looking at when I went to the Voodoo Donuts, because he said, check it out. Look at these wedding donuts. Look at the special occasion. They had the unicorn, and they lived happily ever after. That marbling effect is so cool. Talk about an awesome Voodoo donut place in Oregon. Tailgate box. Look at this donuts.
What?
Right? It's pumpkin season. Oh my God. They're totally, if I ever go to Oregon, they're dashing pumpkin. Love it. Donut, sure. All things come in pink boxes. Look at them. Vegan. They even do vegan.
I see.
Banana cream, pumpkin cream, cannoli. Like, all right, first off, these are not cannolis, but I'll give it's a cannoli style kind of donut. Listen, I love my Italian heritage. Cannolis are my thing. That is similar to a cannoli, but I wouldn't exactly call it a cannoli. But I would still eat it. Pumpkin cream and apple. Cinnamon. Hell yes. Oh, dirt. Definitely get... Oh, I'd get Old Dirty Bastard. Right there. Rise ring with chocolate frosting, chocolate cream filled cookie and peanut butter. That's my donut. Old Dirty Bastard. It's a strawberry go tart. It looks like a Pop Tart, but it's a donut.
What?
Oh my god. I need to go here. Old Captain, my Captain with Captain Crunch. Voodoo Bubble. How do you have bubble gum with a piece of bubble gum? Okay. Bacon maple bar. Raised bar with maple frosting and bacon. That's different. Portland cream. Raspberry Romeo. Ooh. Mango Tango. That looks good. Voodoo doll, of course. Only at the Voodoo Donut do you get a voodoo doll with like a pretzel stick poking them. Ooh, look at this blunt. Maple Blazer blunt. Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
But these ones
That's
are better than Dunkin.
This is this is like a small coffee shop, it looks like, or a donut shop. Ring of Fire, Marshall Mathers, sprinkle cake. Oh my god, peanut butter cake. I don't like the peanuts on it, but I'll take peanut butter. Ooh, Butterfinger. Oh my god, it's a devil food cake with vanilla frosting and Butterfinger crumbs. Oh, I wish I could order this and get it shipped to my house. Memphis Mafia. Fried donut with banana chunks, cinnamon top with glazed chocolate chips, peanut butter, and chocolate peanut butter drizzle.
Go for it.
School Days peanut butter and jelly. Ooh.
It's a vegan one.
I wonder if they deliver. Online ordering and location map. Let's see. Now I want to know. Clearly, I can get the merchandise, but do you deliver? Okay, these are where they're located. So they got a couple, not just a few. They got a couple. Texas is coming soon. Okay, let's see. So we got Texas. Texas. Where's Miranda? Miranda lives in Texas. Texas. Denver, Colorado, coming soon. Their international airport. Colorado. Coming soon to San Antonio, Texas. Orlando, Florida. I could take a flight for $60 just to Orlando, just to buy the donut. That works for me. California, Universal City, California, guys. Oregon, Washington, Oregon. That's the one that he was Portland, Oregon. Or this Portland, Oregon. There's two, I guess. And then another Oregon, and that's it. So none that are close to me.
Oh.
But like I said, I could take a flight to Orlando for $60, get some donuts, and come back.
Pricey donuts.
Yeah, but it's cheaper than buying gas and going all the way there.
True.
So online ordering does shop. I don't know. You can't. I was a voodoo van. Do they really have voodoo vans too?
What?
You can have the van go out for occasion.
No way.
That's so cool. Rental rates. Okay, but where at only? Is it only Oregon? Portland metro area. Yeah, that's about it. That stinks. Frequently asked questions. Can you order donuts and ship them? They order online.
Hey, first question.
You can order
Yeah, you
online. It
can.
is available at the following locations. Online ordering, frequently asked questions. Can you ship them to a different state? Oh, they give you an actual thing. Where do I pick them up? Curbside pickup. Yeah, it doesn't look like they ship. We do not ship our donuts as they are best eaten at their freshness. Damn you, Voodoo. But I am
Damn you.
saving this because I do want, you can see all of my browser history. I really don't care. Shopping, because I want this mug. Yes. Oh, so after the Voodoo, we have this theme park that's in New York, Adventureland. This is a roller coaster that was there, and I might have to mute that way it's not an echo once it loads. Well, actually, let me mute now while it's loading. 2 minutes. I got it. I know. Be careful sharing the screen. I got it. Of course, it's taking forever as I'm muted.
Of course.
It's like, all right, just load the goddamn video already. Here we go. Honestly, I don't. If it echoes and it bothers you, let me know.
No echo.
No echo? Ooh, good. This looks like a crazy ride. There we go. It's like extra slow. Now we're going up.
Straight up.
Straight up. That's a straight up. That's
It's a
parallel.
straight up, yeah.
Holy moly. And then straight down, I bet you. Oh, yeah. Straight down. No, thank you.
Bring it on.
Wow. Oh, snap. Wow, that's a lot of twists.
I'll
Oh,
get in
you're
that one.
slow in the circle. Fast. Woo! Then you're going slow on the turn. Then up. That is a parallel drop. That is crazy.
Yeah. I'll take that one.
That to me is craziness. That's scary. That's a little scary going down it at first. I'd still do it though. Don't get me wrong. And then you're back. Oof. And that's in Adventureland in New York. Well, in New York. That's not that far away from me. They have the barns though. They're trying to be Western over here with barns. That's the elevator kind of rides. Oof. Those I've done that like twice. I don't think I'd like it.
Well, we have one that's called the Space Shop.
Okay.
And then you're sitting in a seat, and then you will get shoot. Then they'll shoot you in the sky.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's the shooting in the sky. The ones where they drop you from the top, I don't like those.
Okay, but from the
I'd
bottom
rather
to
be
the
shot up in the sky.
Ah, shut up. Okay, cool.
Let's see. What happened to Lady Gaga? I'm like curious now, so you guys can be curious with me. It just says escapes tragedy, no brain damage. Well, what the frick
What?
happened to her?
What happened?
Right? You're giving me photos of her. Okay.
We want to have the info.
I need the info. Exactly. Well, we can always do this. It's from the UK. It's the only thing that the UK doesn't do well. I love you guys, UK, but your tabloids, like The Sun, they make up a lot of shit. The Sun. But the UK tabloids, some of them I'm not a good fan of. The beautiful Lady Gaga, yeah. But what happened? You made me click on this, and you're not giving me any info. Here we go.
We want to
We'll do it
get
like
that
this.
info.
We'll just search in Bing. See what comes up. There's got an article. Experienced the scare of her life in 2012 when she received a steel tube on her head. The singer soon came up with the reassuring news for fans. An MRI showed that Lady Gaga had not suffered any brain damage. So this is back from 2012. And they're talking about it now. Like, here you go. September 24th, 2022. They're talking about it. YouTube.
Like
today.
something happened in
They're talking
2012.
about
Okay.
it. It makes no sense. Why are you talking about it today? 18 hours ago. They're talking about it. Cries out. All right, that's different. Cries after Miami show abruptly rained out. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, okay.
But why are they talking about it now? All of a sudden. That makes me like, did she just get an MRI? Like, that's a long time to wait to get an MRI.
I mean, that should have been happening in 2012. So.
Well, this is Ireland. Yeah, same thing in a 2012 concert. My brain only consists of water and big floating jellyfish, she joked. That's it. That's literally articles. Yeah. This was yesterday at 5 a.m. Wow. Well, we don't have to worry there, folks. Lady Gaga is still okay. She is the same Lady Gaga she's been. Oh, you know what we can check real quick since I have this here? The Little Mermaid. We were talking about that in the beginning. They have the trailer right here.
Oh, I see.
And
they made a new one.
Yeah. I love her hair in this. Hailey Bailey. The video. Do, 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 do. Here we go, Disney. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, I love it.
It looks cool.
It's just a live action underwater. How can someone not like this? And this is so beautiful. Out of the sea. And people are hating on this already.
All right.
She's beautiful.
She is. But what does it matter? I mean, it's for kids, right? So.
I love it. May of 2023. Let's hope it comes out on my birthday. No. Honestly, this was my favorite movie when I was a kid. Was Little Mermaid. So there you guys go. There's the Euro to you what I searched earlier.
€1
But
and 30
like
cents.
people are hating on this already. Like everybody's hating on this. The crazy stunt work to do live action. That's got to be crazy. Especially her swimming and all of that. Why racist? The Little Mermaid arguments? Huh? See, I don't get it.
What's the whole deal?
Fans call reaction to the Little Mermaid trailer racist?
Come on, really?
We'll have to look at this real quick because I don't understand how it was racist. It's just a trailer.
How
People
can it be
will
racist? Come on.
go to great lengths to hate, yes, and it's hard to grasp. While the cultured celebration, a first look at Haley as she becomes Ariel in a live action remake of The Little Mermaid, racist trolls, there you go, trolls on the internet went as far as using artificial intelligence to spew hate in what otherwise should be a memorable moment for the entertainer. I agree. I freaking agree. Ooh, is this another clip? What's it? Oh, it's the same thing we watched.
Yeah.
I mean, really? According to Forbes, reported from September 14th, the film's trailer has been flooded with 1.5 million dislikes from angry fans. Oh my God, despite YouTube removing the dislike counter, the numbers are still available through an extension. Yes, they are. While some call them angry and others are calling it like it is. If you're mad about the Little Mermaid being black, you're a racist. Full stop. Right there. I don't know how it got onto my timeline, but if y'all cannot with the Little Mermaid shit over here, thanks. Even if you insist you're not being racist, you're coming off racist, so let it go. There's been a white Ariel for decades. Let the little black girls have this one. I agree. I think it's beautiful. She's gorgeous. I love that Disney is going in that direction to give, like I said, different heritages and different cultures and things like that part of their movies. It's way different than when Walt Disney was around. Because, yes, I've heard Walt Disney was a racist and things like that. I've heard all of that he was, against female rights and all of that. And that's why the female always has to have a man to rely on in all these movies. Like, I got that. I love that now that he's passed, that Disney is taking these steps to not be like that. So yeah, dislike, we know about the dislike counter. But wait, there's more. And if the dislikes weren't already cringe enough, one engineer took things as far as using artificial intelligence to swap Bailey's race in the movie trailer. Are you kidding?
Come on.
Rather than giving attention to the hate that they've been received, Twitter users have chosen to focus on the positive reactions to the trailer. Yes. Like, look at this little girl, so happy.
She's happy.
Like, she's like me. Exactly.
Right? That's the whole idea.
She's so ready for it. Look at these precious children.
An Ariel.
It is.
An Ariel. Oh my God.
Cute. She's so happy.
They are both very happy. That's nice and cute.
She's just like me, see?
Yeah.
Like me.
That's what I love seeing. It melts my heart too. Oh, I'm crying. I'm so happy for this. I know, because like I said, we're very mixed race in the pre-K that I work, that the kids that I like see every day, they're gonna love this. So for like people to spew so much hate sucks. Like shut the fuck up. That's how I feel. Let the kid have this moment.
Right?
Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying. Because
Aw.
I'm close to a lot of these kids now, and I know that they're going to be so happy seeing this. Like, I'm going to be happy seeing it. I think it's great. I love the Haley is a great actress. This is going to be a great movie. I just don't like that these negative trolls have to ruin frick everything for everybody. Like, that's just how it is.
It's how it is, sadly.
Yep. Freaking, yeah, see, totally agree. I don't get it either. Yeah. This is like, there's so many trolls. And then here we go with the whole Twitter thing. Are these bot accounts? Are these like people that have bot accounts that are just spewing this hate? Come on now. She's a freaking fish. Give me a break. Exactly.
What?
Dude, that mermaid tail was freaking awesome. That is like the coolest mermaid tail I ever saw. Like, they did a great job. Just the fish, the underwater scene, sea turtles, love it all. Love it all. Oh, they are pro lobster. Oh, that's great. Yeah. People are such ass. They don't like fish. No, they don't. What was racist about the Little Mermaid? Well, now you know.
No, we
That's
know.
it. People are just mad that she's a black Little Mermaid. That they went from a white cartoon mermaid to a black one in the live action. It's really a thing, Lisa. This is really a thing.
Yes.
Because I remember seeing it like last week, and I was looking at different hot topics, and I'm like, why are everyone so pissed? And I like had read about it, and I was like, this is just Twitter for you. Twitter is a cesspool of haters. So they're hating on this movie because she's a black Little Mermaid. So what? I think it's gorgeous. She's gorgeous, and she's doing a great thing for these kids. Why aren't we giving more kids, like, there can't, like, listen, I have this beautiful, she's one of my favorite kids, this black little girl in my class. Everything she owns is Disney princess. She loves them all. So I know when she sees this, she's going to be that much happier.
Oh, she is.
And Little Mermaid is already her favorite movie. So this is just going to make her so happy inside to see that there is another princess that's like her. I mean, they're probably not going to change it in Disneyland type of thing, but you never know. They might now. They might now allow for there to be 2 different Ariels in Disney. That would be amazing.
That would be amazing indeed.
Yeah. My pocket full of kindness ran out years ago. I'm all delete now. Yeah, if I don't like something, I delete it or I block them. It's like, if you're going to be so negative in life, life is too short for the negativity. Block. I don't want to see your negativity. Like, all these people that start drama, I don't want you. You know why? I don't got time for you. I got time for the positive in my life, not the negative. I did the negative for a while. I watched all these people that hated on each other, and you know what it made me? It made me miserable. Why am I going to watch stuff that makes me miserable when I can watch stuff that I enjoy and I love? It's really that simple. You don't have to watch the negative. Enjoy what life has to offer. Hey, Malloy, I heard you had a cat fight on your channel. Speaking of, I'm just kidding. I hope you're okay from that cat fight. I do. You'll have to tell me about it later. I wonder if Ariel's dad will be black too. That would be cool. Well, clearly, I would think. Ooh, I wonder what Ursula looks like. That's going to be cool.
That's interesting.
Now I'm just like, I wonder how this whole movie is going to be. I'm excited for it. Look at any desk, and there's usually a panel attached to legs, sometimes to the floor, and sometimes on both. sides. If corner desk that is known as a really monastery board, really? Huh. You feel bad about the cat fight? I don't know anything about it. I just know that you had a cat fight. That's all I know. And then it's viewed from one chat to the other. That's all I was told. That's all I know. I feel bad that you had to deal with that, and I hope everyone's okay. But communication is key, and whoever had this cat fight, they need to communicate to each other and try to work this out. That way it doesn't spew on to us subscribers and creators, and that everyone can get along. It's not that hard. Or if they can't agree, they can agree to disagree at that point and still be civil for each other. Aw, thank you, Tills. I really do appreciate that. You're an amazing person too. I love having you around as well. You bring joy. All of you guys bring joy to my life. You really do. Segway. Oh my God. Speaking of Segway, you'll see a bunch of Segway scooters in the TanaCon video that's coming. I might do it. See, I don't know if I want to do it later tonight after the fundraiser or just wait till Monday. I'm thinking just wait till Monday so we can enjoy it together because it's really interesting. And it's already an hour-ish length. So, but it explains everything about TanaCon, who Tana is for all that you don't know, and all the parts to TanaCon and why it went so bad. So I'm thinking Monday would be the best. So we'll stick to Monday, but
yeah.
Oh, be right back. Need more coffee. There you go. Be right back. Doggy needs attention. Listen, if it happens again when I go live after this is over, say, listen, this is not, I don't want this again here on my channel. If you guys have an issue with each other, then you really need to just work this out. DM each other, talk about it, but it's not happening here on my channel. I didn't like that it happened here last night. I'm upset that it happened here. I'm upset how it went on and did like how it went from one chat to the other. I really would hope that you guys could try to work this out for the betterment of the community, for the subscribers and the creators. And that's what you need to say, Mike. You just got to say, I don't want it here, and I hope that you guys can work it out. Just say communication is the key, and you guys need to communicate because obviously you have a difference of opinion. There was a fight over whatever, and you guys need to talk. If you don't talk, you'll never get it worked out. And if you don't work it out, it's going to come on to everybody else. And we all don't want this. Just put it nice and simple. Yeah, exactly. It's not your fault. It definitely is not your fault. They have their own issues and they need to talk it out. It's their issues. And that's me not knowing anything about it and giving it in a generalized perspective of things. So, you know what I mean? You'll be fine, my boy. Just like I said, if they start, say it's not happening here, and if you guys want to chat outside.
Yeah.
Something that Xylee always says, there's no fighting in her chat. If you want to fight, take it to Twitter. That's what Xylee always says. But I say talk it out. DM each other and talk it out. That's what needs to happen. Oh, God, you guys. I hope you are right. Pretty sure they got it all out. They probably did get it all out, but was there a resolution to the situation? Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much more they can say, so that's a good thing. But they need to say, listen, we fought it out. We're agreeing to disagree. Can we move on from here and be normal human beings? That's the end conclusion. That's what needs to happen. Because I know I could be civil with anyone even after a fight, but some people can't. And that's the problem. There are people that I know I don't like, and I can still be civil with them. I can pretend like nothing ever happened. That's just who I am. It's called living life to the fullest and being happy in every moment that you have, even if you dislike somebody. Enjoy the happiness around you. They haven't cleared up anything. See, right there. They haven't cleared up anything. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Said if they want to keep going, you'll have to take it somewhere else. Yes. I like juicy, but only to a certain point. Exactly, Rose. Exactly. And just say, listen, people don't want this, and I don't want this on my channel. You guys just need to work it out. You don't have to like each other. The end conclusion can come to you guys don't like each other, but you can be civil. That's what needs to happen. Yeah, I think he'll be fine. It's your channel. Put your foot down in that sense and say it's not happening. I know you're like a nice guy and you always like want to please everybody. I get that. But at this point, it's harming you. It's harming your channel. You don't want this there. So you need to say, I love you both. I like you both, whatever you want to say, but this is not happening here. That's a way to keep the peace.
Yes.
And then tell them how you feel. Work it out. DM each other. Figure it out, not here on my channel, but outside of here.
Yeah, do some DM.
We can DM each other. Oh, no, not a problem, Cake and Tills. Yeah. It is interesting. I remember my mom knew shorthand back then. Ooh, shorthand. My mom knows shorthand too. I'm not exactly sure what shorthand is. I know like shorthand for like prescription scripts. When I worked in a dental office, how to write that and like Latin words that we would use for prescriptions, but not really shorthand. That's much different. Aw, I'm glad you came too. And I'm happy that I can help. You know, I'm always here for you. And if you ever have an issue, you know, you can talk to me. You don't need to tell me the whole problem. You can tell me what is bothering you, and I can help you from there. Because honestly, I didn't need to hear anything that happened. I just heard there was a cat fight, and it went from one chat to another. And I even said it then. They need to work it out. There's no need for this. It's communication that's lacking. So you'll do fine, and there'll be plenty of people there to support you and your decision, and it's your channel. You gotta sometimes, you're not being a bad guy, and I know you don't want to come off as a bad guy, but you're not being a bad guy by saying, hey, this needs to stop, this is my channel. You're not. So don't worry about that.
No. They need to take it elsewhere.
Exactly. Say a rule here is no fighting. Like, we don't do drama over here. We
Nope.
shut that shit down. Same thing over there. So we can have some bickering back and forth because, you know, opinions are opinions. And there are people that are agree to disagree. But when it comes down to the fights, yelling and screaming and, you know, a little crazy with each other, no. That doesn't need to happen. Traveling cat fights, first world problems, right there, Lisa.
Right there.
Maybe I need to put on my cat ears. Rare. Yes, exactly. Take it to Discord. They all have that. And yeah, they can DM each other on Discord. It doesn't even need to be in a public Discord. They can DM each other. The glory of Discord. The rules of surviving an old school office, actually any office, shorthand is a dying art for sure. Your mom is unusual. I still use it depending on what I'm doing. I'd love to learn shorthand. I really would. I wonder, like, so I know, like, in, like, the legal profession, I know, like, in court, they have to type out everything people say, especially in, like, trials and even depositions, things like that.
Yeah.
I wonder if they use a lot of shorthand when they do that. That's really hard to, like, write down every single word every person says. So I would think they would use some kind of shorthand. Yeah, like Deaf Noodles. Exactly. Freaking Deaf Noodles, man. He's been tweeting away, Liz. His tweets are ridiculous. I don't even look at him anymore. Though I have a tweet bot for him. It's like, why, Deaf? Why? Oh, Pope, I just saw your comment. Pope's like busy packing. This guy, he's moving away. Not moving away, but he's moving. To a new house. Lucky boy.
Yeah, if I'm lucky, I might too.
Right? Like, you'll have to move again. Well,
Yep.
that's a lot. That's all a lie. I dislike moving. I don't like moving stuff. I don't like moving furniture. That's the
Well,
downside of moving.
most of my stuff is in my van already, so I'll
Well,
keep it
lucky
there.
you. Most of my stuff's in a storage unit already. Oh my god, that's too funny. Oh, what is he? He's commenting about a baseball game. Are you sure this lady isn't possessed? This is what Def Noodle say. Bro, seriously. And he shows like this lady behind like the cage. Them bugs got her in a headlock. I'm scared. She shared the Braves lost to the Phillies. When my DoorDash arrives, oh my god. This is Def Noodles for you. So he sees like one picture of a game and he goes off on a tangent. Okay, Def. He's looking for problems. My mom switched from secretarial to writing. Oh, wiring. I thought writing. What?
Writing what?
Wiring. Soldering. She worked at the electrical panel. Ooh, for Buckingham Fountain, Chicago, way back when. Ooh, made more money. Wow, that's awesome.
Sounds cool.
Right? I used to make my own shorthand for work. Boss me, please write full sentences as a normal person can understand. Screw him. If it works easier for you, then from there you can write full sentences. But if you're in the heat of the moment, write the shorthand and say, listen, I'll get you a full sentence in a minute. In UK court, is the place transcript has to be verbatim. Everywhere else, shorthand just comes in handy until you can't read your own symbols. Well, I know they like write it in shorthand and then they translate it to like full sentences type of thing. Because when you're first actually writing it, you're writing it as you listen. So it's probably easier to do it shorthand and then you take it from shorthand to a transcript. In court, a stenographer typing on a special machine, certain types of shorthand, Google image. Oh, I will Google image that. I want to look that up for sure.
Yeah, they got a special machine for that.
See, I knew about this special machine, but I didn't really know exactly what it did. Stenographer is a person, but yeah, I know it's a person. I want the machine. Typing. Special machine. All right. Machine. Let's put in machine.
You're typing in. Did you really just search special machine?
No. I put in the stenographer and then I put in machine.
Oh, I got one.
Google's listening anyways, okay? They knew what I wanted.
I got them.
Oh, wow. Those are really special machines. It's not like a full keyboard. Okay.
What is that for Braille?
No, not Braille. For the courthouse.
Oh.
When they're like writing down everything the person's saying. It's like a way to
do it fast.
Exactly.
I got one here.
Oh, awesome. Let me show. Yeah, that's crazy.
The courtroom to type out everything that is said in the courtroom. It is currently plugged into my laptop, so basically everything that I type goes in here and gets translated. This is the initial side of the keyboard, so it's like starting letters. These are vowels, and
oh, the volume went. Did you mute yourself? No, you didn't mute yourself.
I did.
Oh, that's why. When you muted the way. I pushed these
everything the other way.
Long story short, it just takes too long. Stenographers push down multiple keys at the same time to spell one word with each stroke. So this was
Oh,
just
wow.
matching. That was 6 strokes, so that would be 6 words. So stenographers can write 225 words a minute. So
What?
report, they can keep up with that too. So now I have to ask, how many words per minute can you type? Today
Not
I'm going to
that
show
many.
you what letter corresponds to each key. So this is the
We know
initial
this
side.
playing
This key is S,
trivia
T,
murder
P,
party.
H, and this is also S, K, W, R. These 4 keys are the vowels. The vowels they have are A, O, E, and U. So this is the final side of the keyboard. This is F, P, L, T, D, R, B, G, S, Z. This whole middle key here is an asterisk. You may have noticed that this doesn't include every letter in the alphabet. To
Well,
get
clearly.
every letter in the alphabet, we have to use a combination of keys. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
But they're not writing all the whole word out, though.
By the
Nope.
keyboard, but you can do B, D, F, G, J, K, L, M, N, P, R, S, T, V, X, Z. Here is a visual representation.
Oh.
Long story short, no, and here's why. Court reporters can indicate between speakers, they can read back what was just said, and they can also understand accents pretty well. Software available to us right now just isn't close enough to being 100% accurate in a court of law. Like, think about all
For
the
sure.
times Siri has misheard you. There isn't much room for error in a court. Also, imagine if there was a loud sneeze or cough in the courtroom. This could mess up any software or audio recording you have. Whereas
Very
a court
true.
reporter is confused about who's speaking and what a cough is. Also, having everything typed out versus an audio or a video recording makes it easier for anyone to go back and reference the transcript almost immediately. There are also other uses for stenography. Real-time captioning is needed for people who are hard of hearing or deaf. Also,
True.
captioning for TV shows, anything. 1 minute isn't nearly
Live
enough time
court
for
recordings, like the Amber Heard trial.
If I forgot to add something important, please comment and educate me.
There you go.
Which I will say, though, too, with the Amber Heard trial, we did see certain words on the closed captioning, which was probably not from the stenographer, but we're like, that's not what she said, but like that's closed captioning. Even like when I put it on for my YouTube videos, some of the words I say, they come up with a completely different word. That's why you can't have the computer systems in a court of law when they need exact like transcripts of what people said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Silence in the court. No coughing. Go outside. You'll fuck
Yep.
it up.
Mm-hmm.
And your great grandpa was a bootlegger. That to me is very interesting. I don't think it's embarrassing at all, but that's your aunt's time. I think learning about the bootleggers are very interesting and what they had to do and all of that. That's amazing. Uses a mechanical keyboard. It's so freaking annoying. I always say, turn it down. I can't stand hearing. Look for your type.
Oh,
Wow.
then you won't like my mechanical keyboard.
Yeah. My friend uses a type prompter live in the studio for BBC. Look at that. Tell your friend to tell the BBC not to copyright claim me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding. Right? That would be so much fun, pranking someone on a teleprompter. That reminds me of Anchorman. Oh my god, Anchorman. Where they write it out for him on the teleprompter and he reads every word. That was great. I'm sure there are some great stories. I'm pretty sure there's some great stories. We sadly will never know. Exactly. I'll need to look that up. Steve Luckner, yeah. The funny thing is, the quicker someone speaks, the faster I type. When I stop for a while and they ask me what's wrong. Lickner is doing breaking news on his other channel, so he sounds all smart and up to date when he's typing 60 words per minute. It drives me nuts. Interesting. I think that's cool. That's a whole lesson in like just to learn that machine, the stenographer. That's a whole lesson. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
would think lots of practice. I know I
It does.
can't repeat everything when we play Trivia Murder Party. He's like, write down exactly what I'm saying, and every word you get right, you get a point. It's like, yeah, right. I barely get the first sentence down.
It
He's
goes
a quirky
that quick.
guy. Paul watches him all the time, but I can't because he drives me nuts. Hey, I get the nuts part. Some things drive me nuts. I get it. But everybody, it's been a hell of a show. We've had so much fun. We've talked about a lot here today.
Yeah, we did.
She was great to work with, but has retired now to Spain. Ooh. Oh, what's up, app her and ask her for the story and ask her. Yes. Drop that BBC note. I love it. Thank you, Malloy. I love it. It's been fun. We will be doing this every Sunday. We'll start early for us, US people, but for the UK and like Netherlands over there, overseas, it'll be a little later in the day for you guys. That's why we've kind of chose this time. So US people, make sure you have your coffee ready. And all you guys over there overseas, make sure you have your dinner prepared and a nice glass to drink with us with.
Yeah.
You can drink coffee too and shit at that point. But
Coffee, tea.
remember, you might not go to bed now.
Coffee, tea,
Fred said
soda.
3 cups. What was that?
Coffee, tea, soda.
Yeah, exactly.
Red Bull.
We'll take tea, coffee. We'll take, an alcoholic beverage, whatever you want to drink.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I mean, Fred had 3 cups and he fixed his coffee machine all while we were here live. It works out great. Yes, I'm so glad you caught me too. It's been so fun. I'm glad all of you have caught me and enjoyed the live here with me and Fred. Hot rubbish is hot rubbish. We talk about all the rubbish. So definitely come back next Sunday for another episode. And I'm going to see if Fred wants to maybe switch between our channels. But we'll figure that out for maybe not next week, but the week after. So we'll figure that out and we'll chat and see how this goes. So we'll let you guys know in the episode. How about that? But I am doing a fundraiser at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Cherry Valentine, the drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Race UK. If you guys can make it, that would be awesome. If not, the replay will be there for you guys to check out. And I'm not going to have like a date to stop the donations or anything. So that will be there. The link is going to be in the description as well, probably in the live chat everywhere. And I'll also put it up here one more time for everybody. It's the first link will be the Just Like Us, which is the organization that the donations are going to. And then the Cherry Valentine Remembrance page for the donations is the donations page, which is the second link right there. So that is in the chat for you guys. I will see you all at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If not, I will see you guys later. And Fred, what would you like to say?
Everyone, enjoy your Sundays. Don't drink too much.
And go check out Fred's channel as well. And make sure to subscribe and watch his awesome lives that he does and his replays of his driving. I enjoy those. So always check out Fred.
I wish you good.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys soon. Have a great Sunday. Bye, everyone.
Have a great Sunday. Bye-bye.